Welcome to our DLLS Mavs watch along presented by Michelob Ultra at 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. Is a superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the NBA. We good? You good?
Yeah, I was hoping to sneak that one in before we.
Not so much.
No,
Not so
it's
much.
fine. It's fine. It's good to peel back the curtain and let them know that we are indeed human.
Kevin Gray, Bobby Carella, our DLLS Mavs analyst, our guy Ron Harrod Jr. live on the scene in Oklahoma City. I think he's getting his first experience of OKC. He just texted us, said it's like 10 times louder in here than he's ever been in an arena before.
What do you think of the pregame prayer?
They do that?
Yeah.
They
you
do
know that?
They do a crowd
Yeah, they call it the invocation.
Oh wow!
They have a dude come on the court and do a prayer.
Oh wow! Now they do that before every NASCAR race. They do an invocation. You didn't know that?
I don't know why I thought that was. It's
no, I'm
not
serious.
surprising.
Yeah,
it's not surprising.
Yeah, for sure. But I did not know they did that before an Oklahoma City game. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Mavericks, of course, on a 3-game winning streak after starting 5-15. I've won their
How
last.
much NASCAR do you watch?
I was a big NASCAR fan.
Oh,
yeah, Jeff Gordon was my favorite driver growing up.
Oh wow.
Long story short, I broke my leg one year, and all I could do was just sit on the couch for weeks at a time.
Okay.
So every Sunday, I was like, "Oh, I'll watch this NASCAR stuff," and I fell in love with the sport.
Nice.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon became my favorite. So
he drove a rainbow car, right?
That's right. Yeah, he's
pretty woke.
The Rainbow Warrior, and then eventually transitioned into it was a flame on the side of his car. It was always the number 24 DuPont. Car. Big rivalry with Dale Earnhardt Jr. See, you get a little bit of everything here on the watch long. We appreciate all of you hanging out with us here, though, as we are underway in Oklahoma City. Of course, Oklahoma City 21-1, 10-0 so far at Paycom Center in OKC. Mavericks 8-15 after starting 5-15 on a 3-game winning streak, looking to extend it to 4 as Ryan Nembhard gets the scoring started for Dallas, knocking down his first shot of the game. A corner 3 as the Mavericks go 3-0, 30 seconds into tonight's game.
You want me to post?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. As almost an early turnover for Oklahoma City. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to DLLS Sports as we are nearing 38,000 subscribers here at DLLS. For Ryan Nembhard hits a bailout 3 in the right corner on a pass from Cooper Flagg as time was running down on the shot clock. Big smile from the undrafted rookie sensation Ryan Nembhard, who's been fantastic. Breaking all kinds of records as of late. Mavericks 3-1 with him as a starting point guard so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets on the board for OKC on a nice little cut and layup as Oklahoma City opens up their scoring. With the reigning NBA MVP, who is second in the league in scoring so far this year, Najee Marshall misses a left corner 3 as we are a minute into tonight's game. Let us know how you're feeling about tonight. We're going to have a lot to talk about, not only tonight, as Jalen Williams turns it over. Najee Marshall on the fast break gets the bucket as the Mavericks go up 5-2 in the first minute and a half nearly of this ball game. Cason Wallace misses a left corner 3, ball out of bounds. I don't know what's going on with Tulane, but Tulane is like hella excited over there as they're playing in the American Conference Championship against North Texas tonight. Anthony Davis on the block working on the other.
I'm surprised that they're starting Jalen Williams.
With no Hartenstein trying to keep it somewhat with the 2 bigs and allow Chet to play the 4 a little bit. As he drives on Max Christie, misses but draws the foul.
Hey, Tanner, can we get the bug? Oh, thank you.
Just underway in Oklahoma City. This game, of course, exclusively on NBA on Prime. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us here. 5-2 early on as the Mavericks use a corner 3 from Ryan Nembhard and a fast break layup from Najee Marshall to get the scoring started. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the only bucket for Oklahoma City. Unfortunately, Tulane putting a whooping on North Texas on the Mean Green tonight. They were up pending the extra point, 23-7 in the American Championship game. North Texas trying to punch their ticket potentially to the college football playoff with a win tonight against Tulane. But so far, Tulane, the Green Wave, handling their business so far in the American Championship game for those who are interested. Shout out to our guy, Mark Followell. AD working on it. Williams on the block, misses the turnaround jumper. Oklahoma City, of course, coming into tonight's game, the number 1 team in the league in defensive rating at 103.8. A stingy defense that the Mavericks going to be working against. Mavericks not too bad on themselves as far this year, obviously. The number 4 defense coming into tonight's game, averaging over 120 points per game as the Mavericks get another steal, and Max Christie takes it all the way for the soft dunk as the Mavericks go up 7-4 with 9.5 left in the first quarter here. Oklahoma City been a little careless with the ball to start off with in the first 2.5 minutes of the game so far. As Shea gets to his spot and knocks down the left jumper.
We got a kid doing a 6-7 celebration. Oh, because the score is okay.
That's right. That's right.
And I was wondering why that was the case. Oh, can't do it anymore. Hopefully they don't do a celebration for this score.
Najee Marshall with the push shot on the right baseline there gets the Mavericks up to 9-6 over the Thunder early on so far. 3 minutes in inside Paycom Center as the Mavericks take on the best team in the league in the Oklahoma City Thunder, looking for their 4th straight win. Chet Holmgren, the SGA, working on.
He looks really weird with long socks.
Who?
Chet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's a really good look for him.
Cooper Flagg takes the 3, misses the 3.
Those are really green shoes that he's got on.
They're very lime green, loud shoes. Chet Holmgren takes the 3, misses the 3-pointer. We're tied at 9 with 8:15 left in the first quarter. Najee Marshall gets the pass. Dumps it down to Anthony Davis. Immediately is double teamed. Swing, as Ryan Nembhard drives to the bucket and knocks down the jumper. Ryan Nembhard starting 2 of 2 so far for Dallas.
We got Tim McMahon sitting courtside, just wearing a hoodie, looking very casual.
Time running down as Chet Holmgren, drives on Anthony Davis, knocks down the jumper calmly as the shot clock runs down. Tied at 11 with 7:30 left in the first quarter. Of course, one of the best rivalries in the NBA between the Mavericks and the Thunder over the last several years renews tonight. 9 of the last 15 games between these two teams have been decided by 7 points or less, including what was the first matchup between these two teams back on October 27th, where the Mavericks, of course, were down by 22 with 10 minutes left in the game, engaged in a furious comeback. And D'Angelo Russell missed a 3-pointer that would have tied the game at 97 with 25 seconds left. And, of course, the Thunder were able to salt it away at the end there as the Thunder started playing with their food in that fourth quarter as J-Dub Anthony Davis draws the blocking foul on Anthony Davis. Timeout on the floor, tied at 11 with 6:57 left in the first quarter. Bobby, what have you seen in the first almost 6 minutes so far here? The first 5 minutes, I'd say.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything super insightful to say. Nothing like weird is happening, or they're playing straight up. No one's getting double teamed. Kind of leaving Jalen Williams open. I don't really like the Thunder starting him. I don't understand.
Who would you wanted to have seen based off of who's available for them starting in that spot?
I don't know who is available for. I mean, they have so many guards out. I guess like their bench is like Wiggins, Mitchell, and who? I mean, who really? Because it's like Joe is out, Dort is out,
Caruso's out. Yep.
So who else is even off their bench?
Some two-way guys. Brandon Carlson is available for them.
So maybe they don't have a choice.
Yeah,
maybe they just had to start Jalen Williams.
Yeah,
they're a pretty banged up team right now. I don't know. I've just never really been afraid of big Jalen Williams. Not to disrespect him or whatever, but it's like he just. I don't think you need to start two bigs against this Mavs team.
I'm about to say maybe they thought they could have a little bit of a size advantage with them only having one true.
Yeah, but they don't play like that.
Right.
He just spots up, but he's not a good shooter. I mean, he's okay. James Madison is ranked.
Yeah, they got a new head coach that's coming. Do you remember former Florida legend Billy Napier?
No.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
I don't know anything about college football.
Oh, geez.
Genuinely nothing.
Well,
I know UNT is having a good season because everyone that I follow on Twitter went there.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, James Madison, they got a new head coach. Billy Napier is going to be their new head coach. In fact, Penn State, they got a new head coach as well. Matt Campbell going to be taking over in Penn State after 10 seasons at Iowa State. He gets an 8-year contract to go from Iowa State to Penn State. So after firing James Franklin after, I believe, 4 games this year, they've been looking for a new head coach, and they got one in Matt Campbell. So congrats to him as he will be headed to Happy Valley to take over that program and try to get back into Big Ten contention there. We are in a timeout in Oklahoma City. Of course, again, thank you so much for joining us here on the DLLS Mavs Watch Along. Kevin Gray with Bobby Carell, our guy Ron Herrod Jr. live on the scene in Oklahoma City. Our national NBA insider Mark Stein will be joining us on our post-game show as well. He's got his NBA on Prime duties tonight, but he'll be joining us live here in studio once this game is over with in Oklahoma City. So the Mavericks, of course, looking to extend their win streak to 4. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 13-game winning streak, looking to extend it to 14. They're also 10-0 so far this year at Paycom Center so far this season.
I always kind of forget that Frank Vogel is a coach for the Mavs.
Yep, the defensive coordinator, quote unquote, if you will, and the lead assistant.
I don't like that they didn't round up his 3-point percentage from 12 of 18. They have it at 66%. It's 67%. You round up.
Yeah.
Why are they shorting my guy a percentage point?
Yeah, because, of course, it is
some bullshit.
66 points. They got our first curse word of the night. Awesome.
And it won't be the last.
It won't be the last.
Keep disgracing Ryan Nembhard. See what happens.
Nice alley-oop.
Just lit a fire under him.
That's right. Nice alley-oop to Cooper Flagg from Ryan Nembhard. Nice ATO play there from the Dallas Mavericks as they go 13-11 with 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. J-Dub with the turnaround jumper, smooth, goes down as we're tied again at 13. Again, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, 9 of the last 15 games have been decided by 7 points or fewer. So regardless of how these two teams have looked coming into this matchup, it usually is a pretty tight ball game as Max Christie knocks down the mid-range jumper to put the Mavericks back up by 2 at 15-13. Chet Holmgren sidesteps Max Christie and gets the block, actually. Are we sure Christie didn't get a piece of that?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay.
Nembhard just blew past Shea.
Mm-hmm.
Showing him who's the best point guard on the court tonight.
Nice little ATL play here. What'd you think of the after timeout play here?
Looked like they were in zone. I don't know. I mean, again, Jalen Williams. If you're going up against a center that only wants to take cheap charges, then send guys diving to the rim.
Yeah.
I mean, and then next play down, Max comes off the screen, and Williams is dropping, and Max is pulled up for the easiest 15-footer he's going to get all year. Like, go at the guy.
Klay Thompson into the game now. Dwight Powell also in, as well as Brandon Williams, as Ryan Nembhard, Anthony Davis, and Najee Marshall take a seat to start this next 5.5 minutes, or the last 5.5 minutes of this.
Who is that
first
person
quarter on the screen right now?
Whoa, that's a Grapevine.
Yeah, that's what a college football playoff committee has always been.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Corella, lock in, man.
Dude, do you think I know what
I need you to lock in?
I barely know players on the Mavs.
Like,
all right? How do you expect me to know a whole other level of a whole other
your
sport?
Football knowledge all the time. Now you're talking about you faking knowing that the college football playoff committee was in Grapevine.
I don't know a single thing about college football. Literally nothing. You can put on whatever you want.
Oh yeah, the replay can be on this one over here. Yeah. But yeah, man, did you not know Texas Tech is playing for the Big 12 championship tomorrow?
I didn't even know Tech was in the Big 12.
Come on, man.
I thought
stop.
I thought the Big 12 didn't exist anymore. I thought it was like the Big 10 and the SEC, and that's it.
Come on, Bob. You're gonna have Tanner punch you in the face here in a minute.
Is that what Baylor's
in the Big 12?
I was gonna say, is that what Baylor does?
Oh my gosh! Like, come on, man, get with it. As Brandon Williams slices to the basket to knock down
that guy with the
layup.
that's not Liam McNeely, is it? Who's that guy? The Thunder guy.
That is Carlson, I believe.
Oh, Brandon Carlson.
Brandon Carlson. Right. He's the one with the.
I'm really outing myself as a non-ball knower.
With the illness and nasal fracture that he's dealing with, but apparently toughing it out tonight. Cooper Flagg taking the 3-pointer, not it down. He's about to go in. Good one so far early on.
Nice hand by Coop.
Oh, like probably got him for the foul.
No. Hit him with one of these.
Caleb Martin coming into the game.
Show me the replay of the foul. It didn't look like he got him.
Look at Brandon Williams with the nice move to get to the cup.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. So it's Mavs ball. Okay, so it was a loose ball foul after the steal.
Yes.
It's good hands by Coop. Welcome, Tanner.
Hello. Caleb Martin. Why?
Whoa.
Clean up on Isle Dwight.
You're right.
It's good shooting so far by both teams. Oh, Coop.
Wow. Casey Wallace with the beautiful left hand.
Not going to make the highlight tape.
Yeah. Strong finish and drive to the rim by Casey Wallace. Oh, no. Did we get cut off?
Oh, man.
Are we back?
He was really slow to turn his hips.
Oh, okay. Oh. Casey Wallace tried to punch one on the follow over Dwight Powell. Did not happen. Brandon Williams in transition finds Caleb Martin, who takes the jump shot and misses it.
At least that bounced to the other side of the rim this time.
Right. Didn't front rim it this time?
No, it did hit the front rim, but it actually had enough spin to where it kept going.
I think KG was ready to say misses it at the end of that hand.
I was.
That is a foul, yeah.
And
can't grab him. You silly, silly man.
So far we've had.
Has Caleb Martin made a 3-pointer?
In his life?
In his life?
No, like
or as a team?
This year.
I don't believe so this year, no.
Probably not.
I'm looking.
Probably not.
In his life. I know he has.
If I had to guess, he's probably made,
I think he shot all
one
of his
or
good
two
jump
with
shots
the Mavs. Like,
during
he hasn't made many with the Mavs at all.
What was
0
it?
for 2, 0 for 2, 0 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1. 1 for 2.
From 3?
This year?
No. I'm saying all of his game logs.
Oh.
Yeah, so he made a 3?
He made 1 versus the Pacers.
Oh, really?
I do not remember
that
at all.
I don't remember that at all.
Besides that.
Turned into a huge shot. They won the game by 2. Caleb Martin's the difference maker. Off your foot.
0 for.
It turned into a straight-up homer whenever the Mavs played the Thunder.
I mean, that's fine.
Even though I'm pretty jealous, honestly. I feel like it would be so cool to live in OKC has like a pretty decent population, but like on the NBA level, it's very small town, but to have a team, and not only to have a team, but it's like awesome, and they've been good forever, and they're probably going to win 40 championships in a row. It would be so cool to root them on, but we hate them.
Been good forever. You not remember those years there when they got those Waldo picks and just were terrible? Like 17 wins.
They were only bad for like 2 years.
It did kind of happen really quickly.
It was a very, very quick tank.
Like, I was talking to someone about this the other day, and I would be interested to see how you feel about this take. It feels like, based off where we thought the Thunder were going, that this year was going to be like, the next step year. Like, they're going to go to like maybe a Western Conference semi or a conference final. Like, it feels like that's the year they would be in versus, they're the reigning NBA champions with a future that looks so bright that they could potentially have the #1 overall pick, in 2026 thanks to the Clippers' destruction.
Well, I mean, the only team that beat them was the Mavs, and the Mavs broke up their team.
I mean, there is that.
So
there is also that.
And I mean, if the Mavs wouldn't have beaten them in 24, they would have gone to the finals, and they might have beat Boston. But I mean, between Tatum getting hurt and the Mavs saying, you know what, we don't want to do that again.
You think they're for sure beating the T-Wolves?
Yes.
Okay.
They beat them last year.
Oh, Caleb Martin. What was that?
Always gotta beat them.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the great what ifs over the next several years. Is like, I mean, the rivalry that became with the Thunder and the Mavericks.
It's just standing there. Come on.
And then, of course, how history has taken its turn. What a Shea Luka rivalry would have been like for the next 5-6 years.
I don't know. I'm very scared of the Thunder all the time.
Sure.
But I don't think that the Mavs would beat the Thunder in the playoff series last year.
If Luka was there, or you mean like? Okay.
Yeah. I think the Thunder would have beat them.
I've already heard people talking about if teams should kind of do like what they did when the Warriors were really good and just like be like, let's not even try, really.
See, the thing though is like with the Warriors, you could just kind of wait for a couple years because they were already collecting dust by the time they got. I mean, they were young whenever they got KD, but like you knew they were going to age out eventually. The Thunder will never age out. Like they're about to draft another 19-year-old stud.
I think that's the scary part with Oklahoma City is
they're
that
never going to get old.
And when guys get priced out, for example, like when they decide to move on from Lou Dort, I mean, Casey Wallace is already starting for this team. Like they could just slide Casey Wallace in there, and they've got a lot of young talent, and all these guys are under contract too. With SGA and Chet and Jalen Williams, all these guys are under contract. So, yeah, it's potential they could run it up for the next few years.
I really want to make a joke, but I'll just text it instead because I think Bobby might get mad at me for this one.
Wait, what?
Why?
I'll text it to you.
Why would I ever get mad?
Yeah, like what's going on here?
What is
now
it?
You're gonna have the chat wondering like, what is Tanner talking about? We want to be on the joke too.
Is it one of the isms?
No.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I'm checking with my HR, AK Bobby.
Oh, okay.
Bobby.
Oh boy.
Are we interested in seeing this, Tanner? This Ryan Gosling movie? I've
read the book is fantastic.
What is happening?
Oh, this is based on a book?
Unfortunately, the trailer gives away way too much.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But
what is it?
The book is so good. It's the same guy who wrote The Martian. Did y'all see the
The
movie The Martian?
With Matt Damon.
Yes. It's same guy who wrote The Martian. It's called Project Hail Mary. I actually haven't read The Martian. I've seen the movie.
Is it a true story?
This book, yeah, very true. See, that gives away way too much, but whatever. It's so great book. Maybe my favorite book I read this year.
Oh, you've read that book this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, okay.
So now I can be the guy who goes and sees the movie and is like,
didn't follow the book at all.
That was not nearly as good.
Okay, so are you more upset when a movie doesn't follow the original like book, or are you okay with a little creative license from a movie based off of a
it kind of depends. I was 9-year-old Tanner, whatever, 10, 11, whenever Harry Potter came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was just sitting there the whole time like, this is not how the book went.
Oh, you were pissed.
So mad.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
You want your movies to follow.
I mean, I understand you have to make some changes, but
sometimes the first couple of Harry Potter were pretty faithful adaptations.
They changed some, like even the small stuff though, because I was like 11 years old, so like I wanted exactly.
You're like Peeves isn't even in the movie.
Like, the end of the book, like the end of the movie, like each teacher is supposed to have their own challenge, and they took out like a few of them, and I'm like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go.
It's a tiny lineup.
Yeah, in the Mavericks lineup now, you've got Brandon Williams, D'Angelo Russell alongside Dwight Powell, Najee Marshall, and Klay Thompson on the floor.
Whew.
That is one thing that the Thunder do very well, which is deflections.
They got to be careful passing the ball.
Yeah, they are number 1 in the NBA this season in deflections so far. So a lot of disruptive possessions that the Thunder create with their activity in their hands. I know you're not necessarily a big fan of the 2-guard lineup featuring Brandon Williams and D'Angelo Russell. Dwight Powell tried to posterize.
Oh, but they give him a foul.
They
Thank
got
God.
the foul.
All right, his dignity. Yeah, I think that B-Will and D'Lo are both like individually they're not very good defenders, and they're both kind of small.
He actually could have dunked this. The ball kind of slipped out of his hand on his way up.
Yeah,
I thought it was actually going to
have been a nice dunk.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Individually, they're not, they're tiny guys. You can pick on them a little bit, and so to have two of them out there is just tough because you don't want to have like two bullseyes, basically. You know what I mean? And then Klay is, not super fast, and so it just feels like you're tempting fate a lot. But I mean, if they can just sit in a zone, then maybe it works. Oh, he goes over 2. That sucks.
As Dwight Powell misses both free throws after getting fouled on the dunk attempt. About 1:45 left in the first quarter. 21-19 Thunder lead. Both teams. Mavs 8 of 15.
Nice cut.
Now Thunder 8 of 16 so far as they take a 4-point lead after that bucket by Kenrich Williams.
Mavs are in like a matchup zone there, and Williams cut kind of at an angle in between everybody, and just really nicely done.
Brandon Williams knocks down the 3 to cut the deficit to 1 as A.J. Mitchell turns it over again.
Butterfingers.
Second turnover already in this quarter for A.J.
dribbling
Mitchell.
it off his foot.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a hell of a pass from SGA there. Over the outstretched hands of Brandon Williams. Almost got the deflection on that. Dallas' defense, though, playing well so far in this quarter. Of course, number 4 defense in the league coming into tonight. Brandon Williams with the drive and the giant killer over Brandon Carlson. 5 straight points there from Brandon Williams to give the Mavericks a 24-23 lead. Another almost near turnover from Oklahoma City.
Oh, my God. Learn to dribble.
As Aaron Wiggins knocks in the teardrop to put the Thunder back in front, 25-24. 45 seconds left in the first quarter between the Mavericks and the Thunder here. As, of course, the Thunder looking to extend their win streak to 14. Brandon Williams cuts in the lane once again. Tries to find Najee Marshall, but SGA deflects the pass out of bounds. 35 seconds left in the first quarter with the Thunder at 25-24. Nice little screen there by Dwight Powell, shielding off SGA as Brandon Williams knocks down the 3. Then he comes back down the floor and hits the giant killer over Brandon Carlson there.
Army is in a conference?
Stop it, Bobby. Please stop.
How long has that been the
stop.
case?
Please stop.
They were independent for... So the big NCAA game that I played was NCAA 08.
Okay.
All right. So I know all of the teams that were in the conferences 20 years ago. Pretty much anything that's happened since then I don't know anything that's going on.
And a few changes.
Okay.
Did you play as RG3? Yeah, shout out my Baylor guy.
He was not in that game, I don't think. Or maybe he was like a freshman or something. Because that's the 07 season.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
You're right.
That's good defense, better offense there by SGA as he knocks down the jumper over Najee Marshall to give the Thunder a 27-24 lead. Brandon Williams holding the ball for the final 10 seconds. Passes off to D'Angelo Russell. 6 seconds left. And D'Angelo's probably going to pull this here.
Here comes some bullshit.
Yep. And he knocked it down. D'Angelo Russell knocks down the 3-pointer to tie the game at 27 at the end of 1.
He almost just broke the shot clock.
That's
Jesus, dude.
It's the first time I've cussed on the stream. It feels liberating.
Oh, good. How you feel? You feel good?
I think
kind of a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, just kind of works.
Was that the HR joke you said that you were going to text me?
No, I texted you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You said the Thunder were...
We are tied at 27 after 1.
Thank you for not saying that.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm glad. Now I have to see what it is. We are tied at 27 after 1 as D'Angelo Russell knocks down the 3 to tie the game at the end of 1 with about a second left. So far in this game, check this out. The biggest lead for Dallas, 3. The biggest lead for Oklahoma City, 4. 7 ties and 3 lead changes. So tight ball game. So far to start. How many folks we got here watching? What's going on?
43. Oh, no. Locked on Mavs called me Irving Wall Matt Damon again, so I was laughing.
Called you what?
Were you here when they called me Irving Wall Matt Damon?
No, I
Maybe
did
you were
not.
gone when they did.
I think they were. I was gone.
Yeah. How about you, Kevin? How you feel about book adaptations and faithfulness?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't necessarily. If I don't know if it's based off a book, I guess I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
But if I do know, it doesn't bother me all that much. I mean, there is creative license that should be allowed.
Huh? I had it for dinner, so I hope so.
It was refrigerated, unlike the pizza that's been sitting
Bobby
there.
just asked me if our ham.
Okay,
from
let's
Monday is
ask.
still
Let's
good.
ask the chat.
Wait, hold on. I want to ask first. Like ham from Monday should be good because it was refrigerated, right? Like,
It's Friday.
yeah. Oh, you were thinking no?
That's from the Thanksgiving
On
joint.
Monday, yeah. If there was ham, chat. If there's ham from Monday,
This is about the latest you can go.
refrigerated. Would you have it on Friday?
What? 3 days is max for me when it comes to leftovers.
I would do like 3 to 5.
Yeah. 3 days is max of leftovers. Chat, what do you think? What's max time for leftovers?
I think
Unless you deep freeze
depends
it
on what it is.
and put it away to save for later, 3 days is
think
max
ham-
for me.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's like 4 days. If you go,
I said 3.
Do you count? Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I said 3.
Luke said ham should be good, and he's from Australia, so I believe everything he
So
says.
like the party was Monday, so obviously it's hot that day, so that's cool.
The thing about ham is
Did you really come over here just to do that?
it's
like,
so I only have like
has
20
so much
seconds.
like salt and stuff. in
Yeah,
it, right?
I was gonna say it's so packed with salt
So it's
that you
preserved.
could probably leave it sitting out for like 3 months and come back. to
no,
it, and
probably
it'll just
not
be-
3 months.
All right, well let's try it. I'll put some on
Oh,
my
oh,
desk,
okay.
and then
Someone
I'll eat
else-
it during the playoffs.
Okay.
Someone said 6 days.
6 days for leftovers?
Someone said, stay in your lane, said, I got to be real hungry to eat leftovers on the 3rd day. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3 days is max.
And then the person who said 6 days, T. Kubler, said, yeah, a handful of salt and smoked will keep forever. We can just finish it off.
Like
Like
if
2 weeks from now, there's a lot of ham in the fridge.
so, with the party having been on Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would have been the 3 days for me. Like I can't do that tonight.
Luke said we eat ham Christmas Day, still usually okay New Year's. Gakujin said if it doesn't smell bad and hasn't grown hair, it's good.
I mean, that's a great qualifier. Not having grown hair.
That's a good. Well,
Awesome.
that's not a good rule for anything in life, but that is a pretty good rule for
I
most
mean-
things in life.
I mean, if you're gonna eat food, hopefully it doesn't have hair on it.
Well, peaches have hair.
Okay. Okay.
What
Is it-
else does? I'm sure there's other things that have hair.
Sorry, I distracted. You're about to ask about the pizza. We can do that. Let's do
Yeah,
that
let's
next
do that. Yeah,
commercial
we do
break.
that.
We'll do
Exactly.
that next commercial break.
as AJ Mitchell misses the floater to get the second quarter started, players on the floor for your
I'm
Mavericks.
with you on that one.
There you go.
We don't need to wait till a commercial break.
We'll see what happens.
Klay Thompson knocks down the three-pointer in the right corner off the pass from D'Angelo Russell. On the floor for your Mavericks right now, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Ryan Nembhard, Najee Marshall, and Klay Thompson for the Mavericks. For the Thunder, you have Chet Holmgren, AJ Mitchell, Kenrich Williams, J-Dub, and
AJ Mitchell, the best emerging feel-good story at guard in the Western Conference, is no longer a Thunder. Okay,
that's
he's
Ryan
a
Nembhard
Mav.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make way.
Oh, there was the D'Lo
I see what
pass to
you're saying.
Clay. That's his shooter. There was the pass.
We're on another level.
We're on
bro.
another level.
Bro.
We're on
You gotta
another
say
level, bro. Oh, as D'Angelo Russell turns the ball over as soon. As soon as I say this, as soon as I give him credit, he turns the ball over. Damn.
I need to
Oh
put this
my
back in the microwave.
gosh.
I
AJ
feel like you
Mitchell
can either
just-
eat
That's a
ham
nice
cold or eat it
pass.
really hot. You cannot eat it room temp.
No,
No, these
right.
at
you,
least
you
hot,
should warm it
yeah.
up to be hot. Yes. You should warm it up for at least to be hot. Nice pass by Anthony Davis, finding a streaking Klay Thompson who misses the layup.
Oh man, I wish Bobby has a headset on for that laugh at that Clay bricked layup. Team in touch of rim.
Usman Dieng knocking down the three. I had to look up who that
So-
was. That's right.
I'm kind of surprised D'Lo is back to getting minutes because the guard rotation, no one's gotten hurt, right? Since he was getting DNPs.
No one's gotten hurt. No, that was a nice
as
pass.
far as guards, like
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's because Najee's kind of have to play like
He's been
forward 'cause of
starting.
PJ. Maybe
Mhm.
that's why.
It was Monty Jang. Excuse me, I had the mispronunciation. D'Angelo Russell tries to find Najee Marshall in the corner, tries to drive, and hits the floater. Najee Marshall continuing his strong play as of late here. We featured him in our Mavericks player spotlight during our pregame show.
That smells so good. I already had ham tonight, and it still smells so good.
It does.
Nice pass.
For those wondering, this is like some brown sugar in here, some honey in
Yes.
here. It's a very sweet ham.
Do we
It's
know if
wonderful.
Ben bought that or made it? Do we know? 'Cause Ben
Well, he
brought
did
it,
not
right?
make the
He
ham.
did not make it.
No,
Okay.
He brought it.
he purchased the ham from a
Yeah, that's
butcher.
fair.
Yes.
No, he
That would mean he
Yeah,
didn't make
he-
it.
He
That's right.
prepared it. Yeah,
Okay.
he prepared it.
Klay Thompson misses the three-pointer coming off the
Wait,
screen
Ben
as Chet
doesn't
Holmgren
have
gets
a
the
farm
rebound.
where he raises pigs and cows and chickens. And...
Oh, my.
That
Jalen
was
Williams with the
nice.
drive on D'Angelo Russell draws the foul on Najee Marshall as J-Dub will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Feels like the intensity's picked up a little bit here in the second quarter. A little bit of a feeling out quarter in the first between these two teams. The Thunder trying to pick up a little bit of intensity here in the second as SGA rests for now. And the Mavericks down by 2 with just under 9 minutes left in.
Do you know, is UNT's coach the one that's leaving? Is he coaching this game before he leaves? Or no?
No.
I figured he wasn't, but sometimes they.
Yeah, we got
manage
to.
to
So
make
what?
it
Who's
happen.
coaching it then?
I forget one of the
Yeah.
assistants, but we got to stop that in college football. That's my hot take when it comes to that's not a hot take. It's one of my takes when it comes to college football. We got to stop doing that.
Whenever Joey Maguire left Baylor for Tech, it was mid-season, and it was before Baylor even played Tech that year.
That's insane.
Which is so.
That's insane.
So did he
weird.
coach the game?
No. But like, and I would assume he was like cool about it and didn't like give stuff away.
You gotta take.
But I don't know.
Cooper
Gotta
Flagg
take that
travels
shot,
there.
Cooper. You gotta take that shot.
Yeah, you got to take the shot. Don't hesitate there, young man. Just take the shot.
But yeah, that's a mess. College football is a mess. Breaking news.
By the way, I want to just say, and I've said it every time we've watched a game on Amazon Prime, the clarity at which these games are broadcast is second to none. Like, I thoroughly enjoy watching games on Amazon because they have decided that they're going to bring a level of product here that I can thoroughly get down with.
The only thing I'm going to complain about, and I don't know if this is true for NBA, but when I was watching the Cowboys game last night, it wasn't letting me rewind. Have you noticed that? Can you rewind?
He stepped on the end line, did Cooper Flagg there.
You can go back
you
like
can go back.
15 seconds at a time.
You can, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
I don't think you can rewind to what happened before you started watching though.
Oh, maybe that's what. It was.
Well, like you can, if you choose the option to like start from the top of the broadcast, like it gives you that
okay.
choice too.
Mhm.
Maybe I just.
Cooper Flagg with back-to-back turnovers on the last 2 possessions for the Mavericks after a travel.
Oh, come
What?
on! How many late whistles is
Come
OKC like?
on.
Are they like an hour behind us? Is it a time zone thing? Like,
Mhm.
why are all these whistles coming so late?
Mhm.
His hand was on his hip. He came down a little
Yeah,
bit.
he came down,
that is
yeah.
a foul. But like,
It was late.
how about call it before
Yeah.
the Mavs get a 5-on-0?
And also, I need consistency on the continuation rule these days. Like, when is a continuation? When is it not? Like, it just feels like from crew to crew, the continuation is.
It's just whatever your
different.
heart tells you, man.
That's what it feels like. No, I'm so serious. Like,
Oh.
the continuation rule is just. There's no consistency there. You good? Save it.
I really don't want to eat with my hands on camera, but like, this is a plastic fork, and this is like some real meat. You know, I might gotta use my hands.
I mean, use your hands, Bobby. There are things called napkins you can use. It's okay.
He is coaching tonight.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
That's kinda
good.
cool.
That's awesome.
Is that happening with Lane Kiffin at
No,
Ole Miss? I'm
no.
kidding.
No. I think that has to change, though. There should be no reason why a coach should be able to leave his team in the middle of the season to go coach another team. before the season is over with. Like that
just
doesn't.
got worse with the transfer portal.
Yeah,
and all
like
that stuff.
the college football calendar has to be reset in a number of areas. Like you can move spring game back to the summer to align it more so. When the college football season starts, like there's a lot of changes that need to be made.
I didn't even recognize Caruso without the headband. Looks totally different.
Nembhard going to pull a grenade,
Oh!
and he does. Oh! Ryan Nembhard pulls the grenade and knocks it
You
down.
gotta do your Kevin Harlan.
Good. Ryan Nembhard.
Ryan freaking Nembhard.
He might get a freaking Nembhard if you keep doing that. That's some good stuff.
He's scraping the paint off the ceiling.
Oh, they're trying to put some extra pressure on Nembhard
Give
now.
him some help.
Oh, yeah. You got to help.
Man,
yeah.
he's 5'2", and he
Yeah.
picked up his dribble.
You
Go
gotta-
get the ball.
Yeah, you got to help him out there. His teammates did not do a good job of helping him out there.
I mean, Coop's the closest pass, so he's got to make a move. But AD's trying to post up. Like,
Yeah, go help him.
you're 8 inches taller than the guy guarding you. Go get it.
And that's him working on J-Dub there on that three-pointer.
Swish.
Woo!
Every time he
Nothing
shoots it, I think it's going in, man.
but nylon, or as our guy Mark Follow would like to say, string music from Ryan Nembhard. Thunder maintaining a 4-point lead, looking to make it 5 here with just about 7 minutes left in the first half as the Mavericks trying to snap the Thunder's 13-game winning streak to extend their own winning streak to 4. Mavericks, of course, on the first night of a back-to-back. They will be at home tomorrow when they take on Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. One of the probably the toughest back-to-back, I would say, for them so far this season. Playing Oklahoma City and then coming home to take on a very good Houston Rockets team.
And Amen Thompson as who called him Amen Thompson? He's the former Maverick that was like Theo Pinson.
He calls him Amen Thompson?
He did on there was a short that went not viral, whatever. It got lots of play because they were like, should they trade AD for Şengün or Amen Thompson?
Oh my gosh.
And
I think I know what you're talking about.
Darren Williams was on the podcast and he was like,
I did see that
"What?"
clip, yes. Yeah,
Well,
he
you
was
know,
like, what the hell?
On the one hand, you would hope that broadcasters would know how to pronounce the name, but I've heard it said that people come into our life. Just kidding.
I was just about to go there.
I've heard it said that not knowing how to pronounce a word, but saying the word anyway and pronouncing it wrong is an indication that you have read the word. So it's like you're still a well-learned person. You just don't know how to pronounce the word. Whereas if you know how to pronounce a word, but you've heard someone say it before, you don't know what the word means, but you're just going to toss it around because you're like, "Ooh, yeah, that word sounds like it fits in here," but you don't actually know what it is. That's like feigning intelligence on the matter. We see people fake stuff all the time, including me. But
every day on the show.
Yeah. Now there is a difference between I mean, sometimes we got an hour to fill, but there's a difference between like the 100,000 word English language, especially if you're trying to use like big words to sound smart, as compared to like 500 basketball player names, most of which are really common. So there's only like 10 or 15 rare ones,
like Sandra Mamakhamashvili.
Yeah. Now, that said, I still don't know if it's Hartenstein or Hartenstein. I do know it's the sh. I know that sound is in there.
Yes.
I just don't know if it's Stein or Steen.
I'm trying to think if he has said it,
Well, like Dirk says his last name is Nowitzki. It's like, stop lying, Dirk. It's Nowitzki.
It's Nowitzki.
He pronounces it Nowitzki all the time. All the time.
Maybe he does that to like help people out to make it easier for them to say it.
That's just the Americanized version of his name.
By the way, I've started the book, The Great Nowitzki. I'm very excited to continue reading that. Excited about it.
It's like a large chunk of meat. I don't really think I want to eat. It's going to be so tough to get through this.
Can you tell people what Bobby was going to do about the pizza?
Oh, I will in a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it time for pizza talk?
Almost.
I'm really bumming that we're just completely out.
By the way, some of the other scores from tonight, the Rockets will be coming into tomorrow night's game off of a massive win as they blow out the Phoenix Suns tonight, 117-98 in Houston. So Houston will be on the second night of a back-to-back themselves, but they will be coming off of a really impressive win as they take out the Phoenix Suns. By the way, Tanner, we still have a crisis happening in the NBA.
Do we?
Yeah. The Memphis Grizzlies won tonight. 107
the Clippers?
They beat the Clippers, which means the Clippers now dropped to 6-17 on the season. And of course, the team that you're watching tonight in the Oklahoma City Thunder own the Clippers pick in the 2026 NBA draft. So every time the Clippers lose, the draft position for the Thunder improves. So yeah, the Grizzlies didn't do the NBA a favor.
It can't.
The Clippers stink. I mean, it's over for them. Like, they're old, they're slow.
I saw last time we talked about this. I saw people in the chat be like, "Why does it matter? The rookie won't get any playing time because they already have a stacked roster." And it's like, it still matters.
I mean,
they'll either be able to trade something away and have this rookie on a cheaper contract.
That's right.
Than when some of these guys get too expensive.
Klay, do you work on that shot?
Oh, you got to pass the ball, man. Oh my god,
absolutely,
dude, Coop is like. It feels like they're speeding him up a lot, or he's seeing ghosts from it. 80 is standing right under the basket, wide open, doing this, and Coop just didn't even see it.
Let's see. AD flashes to the basket. Oh yeah, he's right there. Oh yeah, he didn't even see him. Didn't see him. Yeah.
Yeah, Tanner. It's like so I'm not gonna talk too much about my fantasy football team because I know everyone is going to get really jealous.
No one wants to hear about your fantasy football team.
But it's like in a fantasy league, you're only supposed to play 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a flex.
Here you go again.
So you only need like 5 or 6 guys, right? Because you got bye weeks. But then what if you're a really good team and you have a lot of draft picks? So then you just take some of those picks and trade them for a really good player. So now you got like Breece Hall as like your 4th running back, which, okay, Breece Hall's probably never going to play for you, but oh man, UNT just threw a pick. But it also means that Breece Hall's never going to play for any other team. So sure, he might not be getting any minutes on the Thunder, but it means he's not going to be on the Mavs.
Yeah,
which is just as bad.
True, good point.
I think the Tulane player fumbled the ball before crossing the goal line. I think. Let's see.
I'm really impressed that John Anderson did not eat all of the oatmeal raisin cookies last night. He he left 3 of them.
So is that new box? Was that from last night?
That was from the building, actually. They
gave us some cookies? Nice.
The Mavericks and Thunder, the Thunder and Mavericks trade 3-pointers as Chet Holmgren knocked down a 3-pointer to give the Thunder a 43-35 lead. And then Max Christie comes down on the same area of the floor on the other side and knocks down a corner 3 of his own to cut the deficit back down to 5. So we're at 43-38 with 4:20 left as Cooper Flagg goes to the line to shoot 2 after a Jalen Williams foul on a Cooper Flagg drive. Cooper seeming a little timid so far tonight. We'll see if we can get it going a little bit more as the rest of this first half goes on.
Well, it's not the fourth quarter you're at, so.
Good point.
Not the second half either,
Hey, what does that say? Just moving it forward on November 10th.
There you go.
He's been averaging over 20 points per game, shooting 52% from the field. Of course, becoming the youngest player in NBA history to score at least 35 points in a game with that game that he had against the stinky Los Angeles Clippers.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are so good. Oh, my God.
Disagree. Hard disagree.
What?
Chocolate chip Wago.
Kevin, break the tie.
Wait, what happened?
Oatmeal raisin cookies are so good. Tanner said no.
The devil is a lie.
You don't like?
Come on, man. Relax. What are you doing?
You don't like oatmeal raisin cookies?
No.
All right, you got to take that one up with Jesse Hawley because last night Jesse Hawley was saying that basically.
Oh, nice take by Coop, but misses the.
Now, yes, those are from the building. So for those who don't know, Jesse Hawley, former Dallas Cowboys wide receiver. Jesse Hawley is a black man. And yesterday he was saying that white people don't like oatmeal raisin cookies or like he was talking about flavorful food and stuff on the Cowboys watch along.
Okay.
Because
I was like, where's this going?
Because he was talking about how Jeff Kavanaugh, host of the Dallas Cowboys show.
That's right.
Or the DLS Cowboys show. Great podcast, by the way. Jeff Kavanaugh has the palate of like a 4-year-old.
That's right. By the way, we have a challenge on the floor as the Thunder are challenging the foul call on Gilgeous-Alexander, who is sending potentially Cooper Flagg to the line. for 2 shots. Go ahead. I'm
So
sorry.
Jesse was talking about oatmeal raisin cookies and how they're good and how that's the best cookie, and he was agreeing with John Anderson's taste in cookies. And this is like mid-conversation about white people's food tastes.
Okay.
John gets up and gets some cookies and then comes back, and that's whenever Jesse brings it up. And Jeff said, I don't like oatmeal raisin cookies. Jesse's like, I'm not surprised. And then Jeff said, now snickerdoodles. And Jesse was like,
Okay.
proves my point. Proves my point. Because snickerdoodles are much less flavorful than oatmeal raisin cookies.
I might disagree on that. I think snickerdoodles have a little more flavor than oatmeal raisin.
Wow. All right. Jesse Hawley, if you're watching, he's not watching.
He's not watching.
But if he's probably
He's in
sleeping.
bag, right?
Yeah.
By the way, your North Texas Mean Green, shout out to the quarterback who hustled his ass off to make the play on the Tulane defender to cause a fumble before that ball crossed the plane of the goal line. That's not going to be a touchdown for Tulane there, because the quarterback, shout out to him, did not give up on that play after turning the ball over, and he caused a fumble. That should be overturned in the American Championship game where Tulane's trying to go up 30-7. Look at that. The quarterback knocks the ball. The ball's coming loose before he crosses the plane of the goal line there. So shout out to the quarterback for continuing not to give up on the play, because that ball is coming out right there. Yeah. We have a challenge on the floor. The Thunder challenging the foul call on Gilgeous-Alexander that potentially will send Cooper Flagg to the line as it is 43-40 with 4:57 left in the first half. Some other scores from tonight's NBA action. Celtics clobbered the Lakers. Oh, they ruled it a touchdown? Are you serious? That's insane. Celtics clobbered the Lakers 126-105. No Luka, no LeBron in that game tonight. Magic win 106-105 at home over the Miami Heat. Check this out. Desmond Bain tonight went 2 of 15 from the field. And the Magic still won that game. Paolo Banchero made his return tonight for Orlando. Nuggets, they eke out a win on the road over the Atlanta Hawks, 134-133 in a high-scoring affair. Both teams, check this out, combined for what was 80 plus 60, 140 points in the second half between those two teams there. Cavaliers win at home 130-117 over the San Antonio Spurs to move to 14-10 on the year. Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons win 122-116 at home over the Portland Trailblazers. Knicks destroy the Utah Jazz 146-142 in the Garden. Hornets go on the road tonight and clobber the Toronto Raptors 111-86. So the Hornets 7-16 now on the year.
How many times does Shea get to just like grab guys and push guys and touch guys and claw at guys? How many times?
I don't know, but the foul call was overturned as the Thunder successfully win the challenge. Imminent possession went to the Thunder, so they get the basketball.
If at any point during that replay, Coop would have cocked his head back and screamed or just like dove on the floor, Shea probably would have been given a flagrant.
Hey, ref!
Right?
He should have went full Anthony Edwards. Hey, ref!
Like the issue with the way that Shea is officiated is not so much that at least my issue is not so much that he flops all the time, because he doesn't. It's when he does, it's usually egregious and completely unnecessary.
Yes.
And that makes me lose respect for you as a human being. Just kidding. As a player. But then like you don't get to do that shit on defense, and then when they do it to you on offense, you freak out. You know, like that it doesn't work that way. You got to keep that same energy, Kevin. See, like that shit. Like, come on, man.
Right on cue.
Dude,
right on cue.
Way.
Right on cue, man.
That is so lame. His dribble is dead. He's doing whatever he can to get a foul call, and they bail him out. That is bullshit, man. That's not basketball. Anyway, I'm not being a homer.
I mean, unfortunately, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has turned foul baiting into an art form. And
how's that different than the rip through? Is that kind of like the same thing?
Oh, ball don't lie. Missed the first free throw. But yeah, unfortunately, he has turned foul baiting into an art form, and he's the best at it in the league. I mean, he's a James Harden disciple in many ways, because James Harden used to do that.
Stay in your lane 77 says snickerdoodles are way better.
Thank you.
Keebler says snickerdoodles.
Thank you.
Stay in your lane says chocolate chip is better than oatmeal raisin.
What?
What?
That's not even
Always.
close.
Always.
What?
Always.
Dude, chocolate chip cookies are so mid.
Let me tell you something. Your boy ain't missed a cookie in a long time, so he knows. Okay, so don't you worry about it. Cooper Flagg getting a little more aggressive, getting downhill, going to the rim, getting the opportunity to go to the foul line. The Thunder. There's your man SGA.
He has a very intimate knowledge of the rules. All right, he should know when they're broken. Now they want Dwight called for basically a moving screen.
Yeah. What?
Coop ran into Dwight. Jalen Williams like arm locked him, kind of.
Yeah.
So that probably isn't a foul.
So,
but that's a makeup call.
Powell is setting a Gortat screen
oatmeal
there.
raisin gross.
Exactly. Yes, we have ball knowers in the
Oatmeal
chat.
raisin cookies are so good.
Good.
No.
Hey, Mark
you,
Dagenal,
Bobby.
if you don't think that's a foul, then use your challenge,
I knew you,
bitch.
Wow. Wow. The name calling has commenced. By the way, the rest of the scores from tonight: Pacers win 120-105 over Chicago on the road. Shout out to our CHGO folks. Unfortunately, they suffer a loss. As we missed, the Rockets clobbered the Suns 117-98. They'll be in Dallas tomorrow night to take on your Mavericks.
That's a tough shot.
Bobby, you'll be very excited to know that the Grizzlies beat the Clippers tonight, 107-98. 49-43 with 3:24 left in the second half, or the first half, excuse me, as Cooper Flagg knocks down the jumper to pull the Mavs within 4 here, as SGA spins and twirls his way to a baseline jumper and knocks it down over Najee Marshall. SGA starting to get going here in the second quarter.
Dude, when he just plays basketball, he's fun to watch.
As both teams shooting 50% from the field so far. 3 minutes left in the first half. Thunder up 51-45 over the Dallas Mavericks, as Brandon Williams takes a 3 and misses the 3, as the Thunder collect the rebound, looking to push here as they try to build on this lead going into the end of the first half. Competitive game so far between these two teams as Aaron Wiggins works on Cooper Flagg and knocks down the free throw line jumper to extend the lead to 8, as the Thunder starting to push the pace a little bit, as Cason Wallace picking up Brandon Williams there. He gets it to Najee Marshall, drives to the basket. That ball off of Najee Marshall's foot. That is a turnover, as the Thunder are trying to get the ball inbounded quickly here.
That was a tough shot to bank it in from that angle.
And that's another tough shot on the baseline there. And then Aaron Wiggins working on Cooper Flagg.
It's another guy that's getting robbed. He should be getting so much more money. Nice, bro. You got to make that catch, bro.
Mavericks going to challenge here to see whether or not they can retain possession.
I think they're looking for approximate foul call.
On the other final from tonight, the 76ers beat up on Bobby's Bucks 116-101. Quentin Grimes, 22 points in the win for the Philadelphia 76ers, who were 13-9 after 22 games this season. That's some of the, your look around the NBA as far as the scores are for tonight.
Okay, chat. So this is what we were talking about earlier with pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby. Okay, so the Cowboys had a watch along last night.
That's right.
For their game. Don't need to talk about the game. Didn't happen. But they got pizza.
That's a good way to put it.
They got pizza. And Bobby was under the impression that there was still pizza left from last night. And the pizza boxes were left out overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And he started talking about how he was going to have. He was so excited at pizza. And me and Kevin were like, wait, there's some in the fridge? And he's like, no, it's right there on the counter. Room temp pizza. And we were like, you're going to eat pizza that was left out overnight. And he was like, yeah, that's the best kind. Maybe you didn't say that.
I didn't say that's the best kind.
But
I just said no.
like,
That's
room
just
temp is good.
Yeah.
Like, so chat. Me and Kevin were incredulous. Is that right?
That's right.
What would you eat pizza that set out overnight? Maybe I would if I was like back in college and like hungover and like
Yeah, but
goes
as
the
a
next morning.
full-fledged grown-ass adult.
Oh, you mean they
You
missed
put the
they missed a
pizza-
foul on Shea? No way. No way, guys. No
Wait,
way.
Well, they
didn't-
did. No, they won the challenge.
Yeah, no, I know,
Yeah.
but they missed
Oh,
it
yeah.
at live
Oh, yeah.
speed, just like they always do. They let him foul all the time. They let every player on this team get away with 3 fouls per possession.
As Najee Marshall misses the free throw. As the Mavericks do win the challenge, the approximate foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander prior to the ball bouncing off of Najee Marshall's foot. So
There
good
is
challenge there.
nothing wrong with leaving pizza out overnight because there's no advantage. You're not getting anything by refrigerating.
It's called your
What's-
health.
What?
It's called your health.
It's bread.
It's
What do you-
literally
you don't
cheese and
refrigerate
meat.
bread
there's
overnight.
cheese and
Yeah,
other things
cheese
on
and
there. As
meat.
SGA draws another foul.
It's not nothing on a pizza spoils overnight. Nothing. In
Meat?
fact, almost no food in the world is going to spoil overnight.
By the way, that is Najee Marshall's. I believe that is his 3rd foul of the first half. Yes, that is Najee Marshall's 3rd foul that he's picked up. So he will go to the bench for the remainder of the first half.
Your Mavs player spotlight.
I know
Jinxed
Najee.
them.
What is my people saying?
The only response we got was a yes. So I'm assuming they're saying yes, they would eat pizza that was left out overnight. So
All right, well, if
Maybe it's me
if
and
that's
Kevin
what the
are in the
yes is for,
minority.
then that's a good take.
Okay.
me and Kevin
Nothing
might be
in
the
that
minority.
pizza needs to be refrigerated
Hard
overnight
disagree.
without spoiling.
There's-
Nothing. Nothing.
Which I guess you do usually eat cheese pizza, so at least there's not.
As
meat
Anthony
on it.
Davis misses
Oh
the
no,
jumper.
I eat pepperoni pizza too.
I mean, you will, but you usually order cheese.
SGA
God,
God,
stop
are you
blowing the fucking whistle.
serious?
Or you can just stop
God,
fouling
this
you.
is on national. You're exposing the entire world to this. This is an atrocity. Klay Thompson is
that's
literally not fucking doing anything. Yes, he does. He could say you're lame.
I mean, Shea has been living at the free throw line here in the first half. He's taking his 6th and 7th free throw attempts here of the first half.
God, that is so lame, man.
Okay, so so let me put you in the coach's chair. Our DLLS Mavs analyst Bobby, let's put you in the coach's chair, and you're scouting, and you're obviously going up against this Thunder team. What are you telling your players about how you're going to try to defend SGA?
You can't do. You literally can't do anything. You cannot defend him. What you have to do, I guess, is back off a step and a half and just hope he misses a bunch of jumpers. But he's too good. Like he's one of the best mid-range shooters of all time. So like, you can let him take 18 footers. He's going to score 60. But you can't get in his airspace because he's just going to flop like a fish. That play, Klay was like he had Klay beat off the dribble if he wanted, but instead he just went right into Klay and to draw a foul instead. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do because he's just going to lean into you or turn his body 90 degrees and shoot. Like he's going to look at the other rim and shoot there to draw a foul. Like it doesn't matter what you do. He is an unguardable player because he's very good. He's even more unguardable because he plays like a cheap lame-o.
As SGA fouls Cooper Flagg on the drive, tried to posterize the entire Thunder basketball team. As SGA picks up the foul, Cooper Flagg making the first of 2 free throws and
Was that
knocks down the
SGA's
second.
third foul?
That is SGA's 3rd
Ooh.
foul.
That's what Luke was saying.
Yep, that was his 3rd foul of the first half. Cooper Flagg, 6 of his 10 points in the first half coming from the free throw line as J-Dub gets the teardrop to miss. Actually, Anthony Davis affecting that shot as J-Dub misses the layup with the giant killer there.
I said this last year whenever we were talking, I think this was before the season, we did some segment talking about how oh my God, another pick. Or maybe it was on Twitter. I don't know. I did something. I made some comment about how if they continue to officiate the way they did in the back half of the 23, basically like whenever Luka scored 73, the NBA was like, we got to make sure this never happens again.
Sure.
All right. So they started officiating differently. And you know, it definitely benefited teams that wanted to play more physically on defense. And the Thunder are one of them. They play a very physical brand of basketball. But it definitely benefited the Mavs as well. The Mavs are
They learned
relative
to play that
to the
physicality.
Thunder. The Mavs are very like bulky and big and like that. the 23-24 Mavs were a very large team at the time. And the Mavs defense like completely shifted like overnight once they started officiating the games differently. So I said, if they continue officiating games that way, it is going to help the Mavs and it is going to hurt the Thunder, because during the regular season, they rely so much on shooting 80 free throws a game. And someone got very mad at me for that. Or a few OKC fans got all in their feelings about that.
SGA to the bench for the final minute 15 of this first half. Anthony Davis developing story for him. Not a single point here in the first half. He may be able to get it right here as he, dishes it off. Got to pull the grenade, D'Angelo. And he does, and he misses a three. But yeah, as of right now, Anthony Davis, 0 points in the first half, 0 of 3 from the field so far for Dallas in this game, as the Thunder extend their lead to 13 after Cason Wallace knocks down the three-pointer, as the Thunder up 61-48 with 35 seconds left in the first half. As the Thunder crowd rises to their feet, as Andrew Nembhard, excuse me, Ryan Nembhard, I'm sorry.
Do you think Ron's gone deaf yet in this arena?
By the way, the the Mavericks in the bonus here.
I wonder if he has earplugs.
Well,
he's 25. He probably wears AirPods all the time, right?
Part of my adult life, I have been grown into that person that brings earplugs to concerts and games and stuff.
Really?
You never know. But they're the like special ones. They're not just like the foam. Like you can buy ones on Amazon that are supposed to just be higher quality, that just kind of like
interesting.
Oh my!
The noise without like really.
Huh.
So it's still, the music still sounds good.
So Anthony Davis misses the first 2 free throws as SGA checks back into the game here for the final 30 seconds. Anthony Davis is looking for his first point of the game. Goes to is at the free throw line to take the second of 2 free throws.
Oh my!
Oh wow! So Anthony Davis is going to probably finish this first half with no points, as he misses both free throws
3 rebounds.
0 points, 0 of 3 from the field, and 3 rebounds as J-Dub takes it to the basket and gets the bucket to go over Ryan Nembhard.
Shut up. Just kidding. Well, actually, do shut up. But
as the Thunder now have extended the lead to 15 at the end here of the first half, Mavericks will have the final shot here, as Cooper Flagg getting a lot of pressure from SGA, J-Dub, and now Chet Holmgren, as Cason Wallace picks up Ryan Nembhard, who does not hit the bucket. Oh, my. Anthony, good gracious. That is wow.
That J-Dub shot would have been the perfect opportunity for him to hit Nembhard with a too small, but instead he complained about it wanting a foul. It's like, bro, your team shot 20 free throws in the first half.
Hello, Owen. Stars win. Let's go.
Stars.
At least the Dallas team around here is winning something. Let's go.
Let's go, Stars.
We are at the end of the first half in Oklahoma City. Thunder up 63-48 at the end of 24 minutes. Anthony Davis, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 0 of 4 from the field, as the Mavericks get outscored in the second quarter, 36-21. As we look at the first half statistics.
Owen almost just fell down the stairs.
You good, Owen? You good?
Really?
Oh, no.
Okay.
SGA, 17 points, 5 of 6 from the field goal, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Did pick up 3 fouls in that first half. Your leading scorer for the Dallas Mavericks, Cooper Flagg, with 10 points, 6 of those coming from the free throw line.
Okay, I was going to say, it doesn't even feel like it.
The only Maverick in double figures is Cooper Flagg. Najee Marshall with 9, Max Christie with 7, Ryan Nembhard with 8, Brandon Williams with 7 in the first half, and what was 9 minutes of play. Thunder had 2 guys in double figures, Jalen Williams, J-Dub, that is. 10 points was a +8 for the Thunder. But yeah, ugly first half for Anthony Davis, as we mentioned, going 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, had 4 rebounds, did have 2 assists, but was a -10 with 0 points. Other first half statistics, the Mavericks shoot 42.5% from the field, going 17 of 40. Thunder shoot 20 of 38 at a 52.5% clip. They shoot 38.5% from the three-point line and 35% of the Mavericks shoot from three. The disparity in free throws is kind of what's.
I don't want to know. Please.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you. The Thunder are plus 10 from the free throw line in the first half.
That's it.
18 of 20
Wow.
from the free throw line.
Could be
Mavericks
worse.
8 of 14 from the free throw line. OKC dominating on the glass so far in the first half. 25 rebounds to 16 for the Dallas Mavericks. First half observations.
They should make fouling legal so that I don't ever have to watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play basketball again. If they made fouling legal, he wouldn't even be a pro. I'm just kidding. He's a very good player. He's one of the best players I've ever seen in my life. It's very frustrating to watch him play, man. It's very frustrating to watch him play. It's very frustrating, the whistle that they get, especially in that building. It was kind of a fun back and forth game there for a little bit, but it really felt like that middle portion of the second quarter was just marred by stoppages. Like we have got to make the coincidental, definitely no intervention from the NBA on this. It just kind of happened. Life is funny that way. We've got to make the agreement again to let guys play defense. The Mavs actually are one of the teams that shoot the most free throws in the league per field goal attempt. Like, they get a ton of calls, and it can be so boring, dude. How many free throws were there in the second quarter?
In the second quarter alone,
it was probably like 25, right? I mean,
in the second quarter, the Thunder shot 14 free throws, the Mavericks shot 10.
Oh yeah, 24. I mean, it's just
24 free throws.
That is so boring. That's 2 free throws per minute, dude. Like, this is a nationally televised game that started at 8:30 p.m.
That's right.
Everyone wants to go to bed. It's the weekend. We're trying to have fun. Like, that is not fun to watch. And this is going to get existential or whatever, but I don't care. You asked the question. So
I did.
The NBA has a reputation for being like a soft league. Players flop, players cry. It's not tough. It's not physical. Every 40-year-old, no offense if you're over 40 and watching this, you're valid, and I hope that you have a very special and important life. But every single 40-year-old is like, it was so much better whenever I was 20. Back in the 90s, they used to actually play defense, and in the 80s, but now everyone is soft. It's like, no, players work so much harder now than they ever have. I promise you, it is so much tougher to play basketball now than it ever has been physically. That's why there's so many injuries. It's not because guys are soft. It's because people are doing things your body's not supposed to do at the size that they are. But the number one way to keep your league having the image of being a bunch of prima donna diva softies is by calling a foul anytime Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hoots and hollers. Like, you have got to let guys defend stars. You have to. And it's not just Shai. Anthony Edwards is so obnoxious. Luka is very obnoxious about it. James Harden obviously was. There are a lot of guys. You know all of them. Joel Embiid.
Austin Reeves doing a lot of foul baiting these days, too.
All the time, dude.
Yeah,
and Austin Reeves is like, you're not even that guy, buddy. Like, what are you trying to do?
Low-key,
you
kind of turned into that guy.
We cannot let this continue to be the case. We have to allow people to play defense. If more physical defense is what people want, let it happen, dude. Like, I'm not going to be sad if we're not breaking offensive rating and points per game records, okay? I want the NBA to shed all of its unwarranted reputations. And this kind of basketball, this kind of officiating is... I love basketball, and this is making me mad. I don't want to watch this shit, and I love basketball. Imagine if you used to love basketball, or if you don't like basketball. Do you think the average fan is going to ever watch the second quarter of Mavs Thunder tonight and be like, damn, that sport looks awesome. I want to tune in every single day for the rest of my life now? Like, no, that shit sucked. That quarter took like an hour. We've got to let people defend. We have to let people defend.
To Bobby's point, in that middle portion of the second quarter, so the Mavericks were down 38-35 with 7:40 left after a Ryan Nembhard 3. The Mavericks proceeded to score a grand total of 13 points in the final 7 minutes and 40 seconds of the second quarter, as the Thunder would go on what would be a 25 to 13 run, outscoring the Mavericks 25-13 in the final 7:40. of that second quarter there. So to your point, the middle portion of that second period is where things started to get out of hand for the Mavericks. There. So that's where we are at the end of the first half. Thunder up 63-48. If you're keeping count, the spread coming into tonight's game, Tanner, was 15.5.
People said it. It's disrespectful.
Let's say it was disrespectful. They said that the spread number was so
now.
far it was looking pretty damn respectful based off what Vegas thought. Yikes. As the Mavericks, of course, came into tonight's game on a 3-game winning streak, looking to extend it to 4. Thunder on a 13-game winning streak, looking to extend it to 14, and also extend their home winning streak to start the season to 11-0. They're 10-0 so far coming into tonight. 4th best start in NBA history by the Oklahoma City Thunder at 21-1 on the year. They play 82 of these things. And right now, they're on pace to win 71 of them. Or, excuse me, 81 of them.
I also think this half was a really good example on a more serious analytical basketball note.
I thought the analysis that you gave just a moment ago was very good.
Well, I'm putting my business. Are they actually going to score?
Okay.
Let's go.
Green scores a touchdown.
What do they do? Do they do this?
I think so.
Caw.
Yes. Caw. Yes.
This half was a really good example of
or national team.
Anthony Davis is a great basketball player, but he cannot be the one-man team the way that a guy that handles the ball all the time can be. Now, it's not often that is like a useful or relevant skill, but against a defense like OKC, you have to be extraordinary with the ball. Or you have to have guys on the team that are good enough with the ball to get him the ball. Like, the reason that AD scored 0 points, he went 0 for 2 from the free throw line, so he should have had 2. But the reason that he's not scoring at all is because no one can get him the freaking ball. They got a guy in their face, they got a guy fronting AD, and they got to help defense lurking if that pass is slow or off the mark at all. No one on this team can get him the ball. And so, the one time he was open, Coop could have just dropped it off to him. He didn't even see him because he had a guy right in his face who was kind of freaking out. OKC speeds you up all over the place. They make you see ghosts. They see shadows. They're always lurking. You're always kind of on alert whenever you go up against them, and they just cannot get him the ball on the block. It would be way easier to do it if he could just take it at the top of the key and say, clear out, and I'm going to go get my bucket on this guy. But he doesn't have the handling or the quickness or really the range to do that credibly. Like, he needs to catch the ball from 15 feet and in order to have any chance. And if you're trying to do handoff stuff with him, like at the elbow or at the top of the key, 3-point line or whatever, OKC is going to blow that up. They will poke the ball away. They're going to destroy that stuff. And then he's going to have the ball in an even worse position. So I think that this game is a really good indication of, the limitations of AD's game, which again is not that big of a deal against 29 teams, but against this one team, it is a pretty big limitation. But then also the limitations of the Mavs playmaking, ball handling.
Yeah, in the first half, Anthony Davis and Cooper Flagg go a combined 2 of 10 from the field. The rest of the team goes 15 of 30 from the field in the first half, as the Mavericks overall shoot 17 of 40 from the field. The 2 field goals belonging to Cooper Flagg. The Mavericks actually, from a actual turnover number standpoint, only had 6 turnovers in the first half. Cooper Flagg had a couple of them on back-to-back possessions, had a travel, and then stepped on the inline out of bounds on back-to-back plays that caused turnovers. But so far, a pretty clean game from a turnover perspective, with both teams combining for just 11 turnovers in the first half. It didn't feel like that with all the stoppages, especially in that second quarter there. You a big Doja Cat fan?
Is that who that is?
That is Doja Cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah, I would not have known that.
No?
I know a
could
couple
not
of Doja
name-
Cat songs.
I could not name a single one.
Okay.
Wait, if
I know
heard
there's a song
Doja
that
Cat
goes,
song,
freak like me.
You know what to do. You know what to do. I need to find that and mark that tonight. I need that completely out of
So
context.
spice up your life, come and get a freak.
Tanner, please appease me and find that and make that a drop. I want that out of context at any point.
I'm not sure. I know another Doja Cat song.
It's fine.
We have a
Oh
super
no!
chat.
Why
We
don't
have
you
added.
say?
Oh, we do have a super
so?
chat.
But
Let me add it to the screen.
Oh, I could just pull it up and read it.
Well, I know, but I want to add it to the screen.
Oh, okay.
From Laner 1172. Can we trade AD at halftime? His value is tanking tonight. Thoughts?
That would be illegal, but I get your point.
Oh, $2 super chat.
Yes,
I
the
should
$2
say,
super
sorry.
chat. Shout out
$2.
to Laner1172 for the $2 super chat. Yeah, not great. I mean, you give credit to the Thunder defense for, a lot of bodies around him. As Bobby eloquently put just a moment ago, they're not able to get the ball to him in his areas that he likes to get it in. A lot of deflections, a lot of disruption. That's what the Thunder does. That's what the Thunder do, I should say.
Bobby, can you look at the chat comments? We got an update from
Let's see.
last time about garage remotes.
Oh, how's
do
Greg
we?
doing?
Hang on. Important date. Let's go.
Turns out I misplaced the garage remotes.
Oh, between the seat and the console. Oh, perfect.
Okay,
Thought-
good.
Thought wife left.
Oh,
but
Craig,
not.
that is so heartwarming.
Oh, wow.
So we're all good.
Are we good?
He found the
Oh,
garage
Craig,
remote,
that's
so
great
we're good.
news.
Okay, good.
How many Michelob Ultras have I had? I've had half of one.
Sweet taste of victory so far from Bobby.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use that line. Well, I guess we have to use that line.
We kind of
but,
have to use it.
Do you think I'm hammered because I'm singing Freak Like Me by Doja
I
Cat?
don't know that.
No.
Although I think the song might just be called Freak.
It's fine.
Not sure.
It's fine.
It's a good song. It's kind of like so it's like there's like
Oh.
it's like a sample of put your head on my shoulder. It's like that doo-wop kind of background music. That's bop.
So
You a big Hanson fan?
clearly not. If you're trying to correct me on the song, good gracious.
That was funny.
I just broke out
liked
in
it.
Hanson.
I liked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. Kubler, I guess is how I'm gonna say that. Said, didn't a Mavs player get traded before while sitting on the bench?
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, someone did get traded mid-game. So
That is
that
true.
can happen.
That is true. Harrison Barnes infamously got traded.
Yeah, and then camera kept cutting to him. It was painful.
Like he has no idea that he's getting traded.
No, I think he knew, didn't he? I thought he wanted to play anyways, and then well, Bobby probably can't say much because he would work for the team.
What?
Didn't he know he could get traded?
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
he still wanted to play.
Yeah, he was
and
like,
then,
I'll play whatever.
And then they stopped him though. Didn't he have to stop playing during the game?
Yes, they pulled him
Yeah.
from the game, yeah.
Lucas,
Which at the time they made that trade, of course, to clear max cap space that summer, which they thought would have gone to Kemba
playing
Walker.
powder.
No, it wasn't playing powder. Okay, there was no tampering.
that was
There was just real reason to believe that Kemba Walker was going to be a Maverick, or had interest in becoming a Maverick. But then a bunch of other things happened that led to an 11th hour change of course. And so the Mavs had that cap space that they were then going to give to Danny Green and some other guys, and it all fell apart.
who did they end up getting that offseason?
By way of sign and trade, DeLon Wright, they signed Seth Curry, Boban, extended Maxey, I believe extended Dorian too. I'm not sure.
I mean, the Kimba thing kind of worked out, right? Because
Yeah, that would have been a tough contract because of his injuries. Granted, the butterfly effect, would he have gotten hurt?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
But I thought
he eventually became a Maverick.
for how many games?
And he had a monster game against Cleveland at one time
Yeah.
in a Maverick uniform. Cooper looking to get aggressive to start off the second half here. Misses the jumper as we were underway in the second half. Thunder up 63-48 at the end of the first half as they outscored the Mavericks 25-13 in the final 7:40 of the second quarter to open up that 15-point lead as Cason Wallace knocks down a corner three to extend the lead to 18 to start off the scoring for Oklahoma City here in the second half. Anthony Davis is looking for his first points of the game and still does not have it after missing the jumper. So that means he is 0 of 5 to start tonight's game with 0 points as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander draws a foul on Max Christie on his way to the basket.
It's like there they gave it to AD at the top of the 3-point line, and he just had to create it all on his own. And
Yeah.
You know, it's an okay look. I mean, it's a 14-foot fadeaway, so it's not a great shot, but that you're not going to score. You know, you're not going to get to 100 playing that way.
No.
You know what I mean?
I know he's not doing what he was doing, but Nembhard is still his shooting percentages, everything are good. 3 for 4 and 2 for 2 from 3. He's made his last 5 3-pointers because he was 3 for 3 in the last game.
And he's facing a lot more pressure so
still
far
only
tonight.
2 assists, 1 turnover. So it's not like he's turning over a ton.
No, for sure. But this has been another level of pressure that he is experiencing tonight.
Yeah, he's not doing what he. That's OKC is a different beast.
As the Thunder have now opened up a 20-point lead. By the way, that foul was on Ryan Nembhard on the reach-in on SGA as he was on his way to the basket, not Max Christie, as Nembhard knocks down the jumper there.
Automatic. Oh. Max got laid out. Oh, that would have been
so
nice. Yeah. Thunder, of course, coming into tonight's game and a 15.5-point favorites. Mavericks on the first night of a back-to-back. They are in Oklahoma City tonight. They'll take on a Rockets team tomorrow night that destroyed the Phoenix Suns tonight as Anthony Davis turns it over, trying to find Najee Marshall as the Thunder are out and running here to try to extend the lead in OKC.
They're trying to use him as a hub 2 times now. Once was a kind of off-balance, heavily contested mid-range. Once was a turnover on a pass to a cutter. It's not his game, man. This is not his game.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that style is not his style. I just mean playing like that against this team is not. Yeah. That's not the way. That is not. And then defensively, he's guarding either Chet, usually Chet, but sometimes Jalen Williams. Yeah. Either way, you have to mind them. You can't just completely leave them wide open, super wide open to defend the rim. And so 80's on the floor, but OKC still getting everything that they want at the rim.
Yep. As the Thunder open up the first 2.5 minutes, outscoring the Mavericks 9-2 to open up now a 22-point lead on the Dallas Mavericks. By the way, that was the biggest lead that the Thunder had in the first meeting between these two teams. In Dallas back on October 27th, where the Thunder were up by 22 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter before the Mavericks tried to engage in a furious comeback, but fell short, of course. Doesn't feel like that tonight, though, as the Thunder, it doesn't feel like they're going to be playing with their food in this game here, as they are now up by 22. Anthony Davis still looking for his first points of the game. 0 of 5 so far from the field.
What was the lead last time when they made a comeback? 25 points?
22.
22.
Thunder were up 22 with 10 minutes left in that fourth quarter.
OKC is 61% on shots in the lane.
Uh-oh.
And they're rebounding the ball way better offensively than the Mavs are. I mean, it's so having 80 on the floor in theory makes you a better rebounding team and a better rim protection team, but we saw this with the Mavs all the time, do this to, Rudy Gobert, for example. You have a really good rim protector. Well, you manufacture ways to force him out of the lane, and then all of a sudden he's not protecting the rim anymore.
Because you have a Luka type to be able to.
Yeah, and I mean, in their case,
or Kyrie.
Yeah, it's playing small to force him to defend a shooter so that he's not just hanging out around the rim next to a guy in the dunker spot. The Thunder don't put anybody in the dunker spot, or if they do, it's their 2-guard. So AD's got to defend on the perimeter, so he's not. He can't be in the lane. He's spent hardly any time on defense in the lane tonight. Look how good the picture looks on this thing.
That looks amazing.
I'm catching Pokemon right now.
Are you willing to share what brand of tablet this is? If not, it's fine.
It is not. It's not by a company named after a fruit.
Okay.
It is by a company whose phones have outer space themes in their name.
Outer space themes in their name?
No free advertisements here on the DLLS Mavs podcast.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, are they known for TVs that they make? If you'd hit me with that one, I'd have been able to get it immediately. But okay, that's cool.
It is very compatible with my phone.
Oh, I forgot you're an Android person. Yuck. As Shai Gilgeous-Alexander extends his 20-point game streak to 95 with that latest bucket there. So one night after LeBron James had his...
They're really trying to get AD involved.
They
man.
are.
It's just not working.
It's just not working, man. One night after LeBron James had his 1,297 game streak of scoring at least 10 points in a game snapped after he hit Rui Hachimura for a game-winning three-pointer. Another streak continues for SGA.
Oh, poor Max. Chet makes him look so tiny.
Oh, my goodness. Chet Holmgren working on Max Christie. Thunder up 24. The biggest story right now is hoping that AD gets a bucket at this rate because he doesn't have one. As Max Christie knocks down a three-pointer.
Right, they're going to play zone now.
Poor Mac.
This feels like it's not going to go well.
Okay.
Nope. Right on cue. Right on cue. I was like, I don't think this is going to go well as J-Dub knocks down a three to extend
open just a little bit.
Extend the lead back up to 24.
I mean,
that took one pass.
What is he doing?
It
Like,
took
I don't
one
understand.
pass.
Najee's looking around like, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
But like, Max is supposed to be in that area, but instead he's just doubling Shai. It's
like what?
You
Why?
cannot play a 2-3 zone and have the two guys on top double team a guy at midcourt.
Yeah, like that's just
not how a zone works.
Not at all. Not at all.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what that
so
was. That was
dumb.
unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Yikes, man. As Ryan Imhard misses the jumper.
Oh, Jesus.
It wasn't even like a tough,
Oh, we got Hardy in the game now.
Oh,
wasn't
it's
like a
Hardy party
tough,
time.
Like double, like try and get him turned it over. or
No,
anything.
that
It
was-
just
that
like,
was a
Well, you're
soft
double
double.
stand
SGA
here like this
to leave a wide open J-Dub who hits tries to hit
Yeah,
the giant
I mean,
killer
that's-
over. Like, it's just... Oh, nice pass.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
boy.
That's fine.
Oh, boy.
I don't blame anyone for that. For not trying to stop him.
Yeah.
I think AD kind of lost him for a second. But
Yeah. It's officially gotten ugly in Oklahoma City as the Thunder up 26 with 7:40 left in the now 24 after Max Christie knocks down a jumper here. As the Thunder took control of this game in the second quarter in the final 7:40 of that first half, and they have been in control ever since as they have opened up this third quarter dominating the Mavericks. AD still looking for his first bucket and points of the game as Chet drives around Nembhard and Jaden Hardy, which is just, I mean, that's light work. Light work.
oh, that's a charge.
That's a charge. That's a clear charge.
done with the Jaden Hardy experience.
Yeah, that's a clear charge.
I know that wasn't him who did the charge. Done.
Oh, frustrating night.
This is Coop's first time going up against Jalen Williams.
Mhm.
I actually kind of did try and avoid him mostly, but it is a totally different thing whenever you're used to the last guy trying to block a shot.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, the next time you go up against him, you got to remember that he doesn't try and do that. He stands there. So you
Yeah,
have
he's
to
not
you
trying to
have
block
to take the
shots.
floater
Yeah.
or take an extra dribble or something. Like you can't leave your feet the way you normally do.
Oh, no.
Was that a bump knee or is that
I hope that's a bump knee.
Uh-oh.
I hope that's a bump knee as Anthony Davis gets up slowly after a collision with, I think he knocked knees with
He was
Chet
grabbing his
Holmgren.
He's
finger.
grabbing his finger again too. His
Yeah.
hand is not good.
I think he got a knee.
He's
I think
saying
he got
bump
a knee.
knees. Yeah, he's saying they bump knees.
Yeah, it was
so.
just his knee went right into his side of his knee.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Maybe his fingers are worse than we know. Or his,
I think his
Yeah.
finger's
Like-
pretty bad.
yeah,
I mean, he's
I'm
also
not gonna-
he's shooting it bad, but that doesn't really.
Yeah, I'm not going to
no, I'm
speculate,
saying,
but
like, if
it's...
that's why he's shooting.
Well, notice
poorly.
tonight, though, he does not have the tape around
Yeah,
the
he
two
doesn't.
fingers
Yeah.
that he had it on after the last game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down a three. Timeout on the floor as the Thunder extend the lead to 29. They're up 84-55 with 6:32 left in the third quarter. Tanner, a football game was broken out in the third quarter. as the Thunder have outscored the Mavericks 21-7 in the first 5.5 minutes of the third period. Speaking of touchdowns, the North Texas Mean Green are staging a comeback in the American Championship game. Ashton Gray with a 9-yard touchdown run, pending the extra point. The North Texas Mean Green are now down 31-19 with 9:26 left in the fourth quarter. So this game was ugly in the first half as Tulane was dominating in the first half. But the North Texas Mean Green looks like they're going to go for 2, actually, to try to make this a 10-point game. So North Texas trying to win the American Championship and potentially get their spot in the college football playoff. They go for 2, and they get it. So Ashton Gray, who scored the 9-yard touchdown, gets the 2-point conversion, and we've got ourselves a 10-point ball game in the American Championship game as the North Texas Mean Green 11-1.
I have a dumb question.
No questions are dumb.
No questions are dumb.
How's it work now with the expanded college football playoff?
God, what a dumb question.
Whoever wins this game, do they get in, or they just have the chance?
So North Texas is trying. So they're trying to be a group of 5 team. So they are out.
Does a group of 5 team have to make the playoff?
The highest ranked one
does. The highest group of 5 team makes the college football playoff.
Okay.
And if North Texas wins, they would be
the highest
ranked group of 5 team.
And the only reason that they're not playing this game in Denton, all of the models, all of the polls, everyone has UNT ranked ahead of Tulane. They're playing Tulane, right?
They're playing Tulane, yes.
Except for the College Football Playoff Committee, which I just learned meets in Grapevine, Texas. The committee has Tulane ranked ahead of UNT. And so that's why Tulane gets a home game with the chance to go to the playoffs, even though every other outlet, everything has UNT as the better team.
Well,
it's very subjective.
Yeah.
So now the question becomes, gentlemen,
pull the starters.
Do the Mavericks clear 100 tonight?
Oh,
no.
I thought you were going to ask.
Absolutely no shot. What is the score right now?
It is
they have 55?
55.
With what, 6 minutes left?
6.5 minutes left, yes.
Yeah, no chance.
Okay.
Do you want me?
Unless it's like a late fourth quarter backdoor because it's like third stringers against third stringers.
Sure.
Can I bring up a potentially bad memory? Is that okay?
A potentially bad memory.
Kyle Cruz says, KG, you were probably fuming from the Jake Ferguson OPI call. Would you like to comment?
Pissed.
Yeah.
One of the worst OPI calls I've ever seen. Do I think it would have changed the outcome of the game? No, because the Cowboys defense couldn't stop a nosebleed.
He's so good.
Like the Mavericks defense can't stop shade.
Dude, that was such a good move, though. Oh my god.
Was that on third down? Do you remember?
I can't remember exactly, but they had a chance to get themselves within the. Within the 5
Max
line.
defended that perfectly. Is the thing. Like,
collision there.
That was an unbelievable move by Shea to beat really good defense. Max stayed disciplined. He was down in his stance. He got wide. He did not get into Shea's space. Like, he was not out of position or anything. Like, everything he did was perfect. And he made Shea take a really freaking tough shot, and he knocked it down because he's one of the best players of all time.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Huh?
How does Sam Presti get away with only talking twice a year?
Because he works in Oklahoma City.
Sam Presti talks once at the beginning of the year and once at the end of the season. And that's it. You never hear from him.
I think it's a combination of they're a one-sport town. They have a lot of power and influence in that community. I think... not
that I need to hear from the general manager all the time, but he speaks so infrequently. It's just like, it's almost surprising when you do hear from him. It's like, oh, Sam Presti talked today? Oh, okay.
I also think he's like, and it's like an earned good reputation,
For
but
sure.
He has such a good reputation among people in the media because, like, people in the media just like worship GMs. Like, we just like almost, I don't know. It's really weird the way we like basketball is now like becoming a GM sport.
Oh, no.
As AD has an ice pack wrapped around that left leg, so who knows when we'll see Anthony Davis back in this game.
Honestly, there's no reason.
Yeah, but I don't know if they need to reinsert him back into tonight's game
or tomorrow.
Should they have just punted tonight?
Okay, so
have their guys play tomorrow?
Okay, so let's talk about it.
No one's playing tomorrow anyway.
But that's what I'm
there
saying.
we go.
Like,
Let's keep
maybe
talking.
they
There we
should have
go.
rested today and then play tomorrow with a better chance of winning.
So that's the question because, of course, Anthony Davis, who has not played back-to-back since returning, they've only
that
had
guy just punched someone. You can't do that.
yeah,
Dumbass.
now
And then he's
there we go.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Yeah, right. We got Shea on that team.
There goes Jaden Hardy scoring
guy got
more
shot.
meaningless points.
Jeez. Fell completely over.
No points are meaningless when
hit
you're
the
trying to
celly.
get to 100.
Hit the celly. So Anthony Davis has not. Okay, now the Mavericks have only had one back-to-back since Anthony Davis has returned, and of course he played in the Lakers game.
Yeah.
Did not play in the Clippers game. I would imagine. This is just an educated guess. I would imagine as he continues to work his way back, that he's not playing in back-to-backs right now. So who knows if we see him tomorrow night. Now, the Mavericks came in tonight. No P.J. Washington. No Daniel Gafford. Obviously, we know about Derek Lively and his situation right now.
Oh.
See, this is what the Thunder did the last game. They started playing with their food when the
oh, gosh.
This is what Jaden Hardy does. This is what Jaden Hardy does,
Garbage
man.
points.
Garbage points.
He's
he fired up, man.
Cutting it to what was it, 21?
Big shot to cut it to 21. But he's hit back-to-back threes here. But yeah, no Daniel Gafford, no P.J. Washington, who's missing his 4th straight game with that right ankle sprain. Who knows, honestly, when we see Daniel Gafford, because he came off hobbling on the floor on Wednesday against the Miami Heat, and it did not look good. Like, he didn't twist it. He didn't, do any, like, twisting of the ankle. He just landed on it and did not return to that game. So it'll be very interesting to see what the injury report looks like. Oh, man, they had a chance.
Went right through his hands. Oh, man, that sucks.
It'll be interesting to see what the injury report looks like coming into tomorrow's game against the Houston Rockets to see who does actually play on the second night of a back-to-back because
oh, man,
gosh, that ball got deflected and he still caught it. That's hella concentration by the Tulane receiver there. Yeah, Burrell, you should be kicking yourself, my guy, because that ball, that's why you playing DB and not wide receiver.
I mean, I didn't see it live, so I don't know, but would that have been a pick 6, maybe?
Maybe. He had look like nothing but green in front of him.
Right? That's what I thought.
No, but that's a great point that you bring up as far as going in to look into tomorrow night. But I don't think we see Anthony Davis for the rest of this game. He's got the
probably. Well, I don't know. I won't speculate. We don't know. Maybe we'll play tomorrow, but yeah, I doubt it.
To be honest with you, I thought that coming into tonight that he would not play tomorrow. That was just my overall, just kind of general feeling on the way they're kind of.
Sure.
It feels like they're handling this. So. So if Anthony Davis doesn't return to this game, he's going to finish this game with as many points as the three of us tonight. Oh, wait, he did.
Did he not?
I don't think he.
I
he did.
He did. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's look at it again. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That might be the classic knee contusion.
GM Ben,
injury.
I think Bobby has still only had one beard. I think I've had
2. This is my
only
beer.
GM Ben.
You had 2 beers?
GM Ben,
Maybe
tell
3.
me
I don't
who
know.
won.
Maybe 3.
Who won
Maybe
the
7.
who won the tournament? Who won the last time is now tournament? GM Ben.
I mean,
My
it is
first one was during
Michelob
pregame.
Ultra.
I
It's only
split it out.
it's 2 point.
I just said I split it out.
2.6
so.
carbs,
wow.
95 calories. So it's like you don't
didn't
even
drink anything.
It
Just
doesn't
producing
feel like
the
you've
show.
had
It's fine.
50.
It
You know,
really doesn't.
Can you let me know if GM Ben answers who won the last time is now tournament between LA Knight and Gunther? I would really like to know that. Let's see if he responds. The winner of that tournament will face John Cena next Saturday night in Washington. Oh, Shea, good gracious.
has he missed a shot?
He's only missed 1.
Are you serious?
2, excuse me, 2. He's 8 of 10.
Wow. Trade him.
No, excuse me, 9 of 11. I'm a little behind. 9 of 11, excuse me. Case and Wallace for 3. No.
GM Ben said the ring general tapped out LA Knight.
Damn. So Gunther is going to face. He's going to face John Cena next week.
I thought John Cena's
0-6 to
retiring.
me
He is. His last match is next week.
Oh,
versus
wow.
Yes.
the ring general.
Yes, that's
Oh,
Gunther. Yeah.
Oh,
There's no way he's gonna retire a loser, right?
yeah, he has.
No, that's how wrestlers retire.
Really?
They retire on their backs.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
AJ.
Why? That's so sad.
It's the tradition. A wrestler normally loses his last match at the end of his or her career.
Wow, that's
is
really
interesting.
sad.
Huh.
You go out on your shield. It's kind of the whole thing.
Okay.
And more so, and more importantly, especially in a circumstance like this, the person who you lose to gets what's called the rub, which means the person.
Was that on a push?
Jesus.
That's Jaden Hardy. He's not getting that call, man. Like, come on now.
But I mean, like, come on.
Like, he's not getting that call. The idea is that the person who wins the match becomes a bigger star because of the person that they beat.
Okay.
So
Watch. I mean,
he's not.
That's not a foul.
Yeah.
okay.
Shade would need to have been like more demonstrative, like
Yeah.
in the lean.
So if Gunther, example, beats John Cena next week, the theory is, or the idea is that Gunther becomes a bigger star because he retired.
Do you think that he's a star?
Gunther is a star. Yeah, he is. But he gets an even bigger push, quote unquote, because he beats the greatest of all time. So it's all about making stars tell the stories. That's all.
GM Ben said, "Put the next guy over."
Exactly. Yes, that's what that
wrestling
means.
thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Put the next guy over. That's right.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like a selfless kind of thing. Whatever, you know.
Yeah. Which, in my opinion, my humble opinion, LA Knight deserved to get the push to be put over by John Cena. Gunther doesn't need it, but hey, it's a creative decision. So
Feels like Gunther isn't really a star's name though.
oh, he's a massive star though. He's
Yeah, but like Gunther, you know.
So his first name used to be Walter.
All right, that's okay. Gunther is an upgrade.
There you go. Yeah, his first name.
Look at Dwight, dude.
Go hustle, Dwight. And Jaden Hardy doesn't make the shot. We're about at the end of the third quarter. Thunder have blown this thing wide open here in this third period. They are up 100-72 as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to try to put.
Not yet, thanks.
He gets fouled by Jaden Hardy on the jump shot as the Thunder have absolutely obliterated the Mavericks in the middle two quarters here of this game. As Kenrich Williams hits Brandon Carlson with his illness and nasal fractured face for a dunk. That's what he had on the injury report.
I know. I saw.
I was like, you saw.
I just like the way you said it. I don't know.
So you know how whenever a guy like, I mean, not that this is necessarily the sporting thing to do,
Sure.
but if a guy has a bad ankle, then you're like, all right, go at that guy. You know, or if a guy is like, maybe a guy's like got a sore wrist. Well,
are you
if
saying
he
the
drives
Mavericks should
past
punch
you, you
Brandon
smack him.
Carlson in the face?
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying, I'm going one layer deeper.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Do you think that it would be inhumane for the Mavs to play Dwight Powell in the event he ever needed to wear a face mask? Because like
I don't follow.
The ball would definitely find Dwight's face.
It always finds his face anyway.
I know. So like if he needs to wear a mask, a la Brandon Carlson,
Sure.
he should just get a DNP.
No, he should play.
But it's gonna get worse.
No, because the legend grows if he gets hit in the face with the face mask on.
That thing would need to be made of titanium.
You don't think the Dwight Powell would have a face mask made of titanium?
Kevlar. Something tougher than his resolve.
I don't think there's anything tougher than Dwight Powell's resolve.
Well, then he can't play.
That man came back from an Achilles tear.
Dwight's face is like Scott Sterling.
I will say one of the cool things about Dwight Powell and what he has achieved in his career when he had the Achilles injury, subsequent guys who have had that kind of injury, like Kevin Durant, for example, I remember him talking about how he reached out to Dwight Powell and talked to him about how he recovered from his Achilles injury. And I thought that was pretty cool that, you know, Dwight Powell has that kind of respect among the league.
He's a good dude, plays hard.
Yeah.
Second round pick. Good guy. Why not?
He's made the most of his career for sure. That's over the end line. That was a turnover twice.
Oh, wow.
Wow. They did not call that?
The famed Dwight Powell trade, the best player they got from Boston in that trade.
We are at the end of three quarters as the Thunder are up by 30, 104-74 over the Dallas Mavericks. Been blowout city tonight, as the Thunder are well on their way to their 14th consecutive win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander through 3 quarters, 33 points, 10 of 12 from the field, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. He is your leading scorer. Anthony Davis does not appear he will return to this game tonight after bumping knees with Chet Holmgren in the third quarter. Has an ice pack around that left knee of his, and will not return to the game. I'm sorry, I just got distracted. I don't know if this is real or not, but this is kind of interesting. Hollywood star Terry Crews is reportedly in talks to play Aragorn in the Netflix reboot of The Lord of the Rings.
What person?
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews? Wow. Okay. That's cool. Whatever. I mean, in the story, he's 87, but that's because he's a Dunedain Ranger blessed with long life. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
Isn't he?
How old is Terry Crews? He's what, 50 or something?
He's well into his 50s.
I feel like he should be a different character, right? Isn't he like way too muscled to be? Like Aragorn's like he's not like a bodybuilder.
Aragorn. Let's get it right. Son of Arathorn.
Sorry.
He's Isildur's heir, not Isildur
Sorry, that kind of
himself.
just distracted me there. I was like, what the hell?
That is really interesting. Oh my God. Can you imagine how mad it's going to make the most annoying people in the world?
We don't have
if
to
they cast him.
Let's not go down that.
Yeah, let's not go down that road right
now. I'm just asking a question. All right.
Yeah, because people have gotten burned up. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yep.
Yeah,
nope.
No, I know.
By the way, congratulations to Jalen Johnson of the Atlanta Hawks tonight, recording the second fastest triple-double in NBA history tonight with his triple-double. He is one of only 5 players to record a first-half triple-double in the play-by-play era. So Jalen Johnson having a fantastic season for the Atlanta Hawks, continues his strong start to this year.
I didn't like that commercial.
What was it?
We had the Pillsbury Doughboy and Santa Claus trading tummy pokes.
Oh, wow.
But like the Pillsbury Doughboy is like, I'm not sure he's poking Santa's belly here. He's kind of eye level with anyway.
All right, we're at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Anthony Davis, 0 points, 5 rebounds in 20 minutes tonight. There's been no official word on whether or not he will return to tonight's game. Oh, well, he's back in. There we go. There's our word. He's back in the game.
Why?
I don't understand this, to be honest with you. I don't understand why they put him back in the game, but I guess he wants to give it a go. To me, honestly, Tanner, this would to me indicate that he will not play tomorrow, because there's no reason to play him in this game at this point.
I like
Laner, I'm down. Come find me.
What happened?
Later's comment.
Am I off on that read? Do you think I'm on the right?
I was not listening to it.
The idea of putting Anthony Davis back in this game,
goaltender,
indicates to me that he's not playing tomorrow. Because why are you putting him back in this game?
I mean, I don't think he was playing tomorrow, no matter what.
I agree. I'm just saying, like, this solidifies my opinion that he's not playing.
Sure, yeah.
Tomorrow night.
I mean, you just said that you thought the whole time he wasn't playing tomorrow. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know why he's in the game. Period.
I don't know why he's in the game at all.
You're down 30. It doesn't matter. But like, he's not playing tomorrow, regardless.
Yeah.
Nice pass. AJ Mitchell's not had a good game tonight. He's like the only Thunder player that's struggling.
And he's still a +8. Cooper Flagg knocks down a turnaround jumper over Aaron Wiggins as the Mavericks open up the scoring here in the final frame, as they are down 28, 104-76 here in the fourth quarter, as AJ Mitchell, right on cue, knocks down the jumper.
He heard me.
He did.
He said, "I'm a big fan of the DLLS Mavs podcast. And I'm going to prove that guy wrong."
Tulane trying to extend their lead to 34-21 with a field goal here against North Texas, and they do. So with 2:50 left, Tulane up 34-21 as Jaden Hardy knocks down a three-pointer.
That was a nice pass by 80.
Maybe they're trying to get AD a basket so he can score and then get out the game. Or maybe
Took Dirk
not.
a very long time
wow.
into his career before he could make that pass.
So Jason Kidd calls a timeout a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, excuse me, after Aaron Wiggins knocks down a three-pointer to extend lead back to 30. I'm not sure why Kidd called the timeout there, but
he's probably turbo mad at someone.
Oh yeah, he was yelling at somebody. It looked like it was come off the floor there.
I don't think he was very happy with how Jaden Hardy defended that play.
Yeah.
He might have also said, "Look, we're down 30. Cut it to like 20 by the 10-minute mark. Otherwise, I'm pulling everyone." You know.
Yeah, or try to get AD a point in this game. I'm trying to remember. I don't know the last time AD did not score a basket in a game.
Hold, please.
Score a point in a game, I should say.
Hold, please. I will tell you.
I don't think he's ever had a game where he scored 0 points in a game.
It's weird. Like, I need to get used to this, but not having a mouse.
Oh, your finger is your mouse on this particular one?
I mean, I'm sure that there's like a plug-in for this.
For sure. Oh, I'm sorry.
Spill my Michelob Ultra all over the couch.
We are in a timeout, a minute and a half into the fourth quarter as the Mavericks are down by 30, 109-79. Aaron Wiggins knocking down a three as the Mavericks call a timeout here.
Whoops.
We are on Anthony Davis point scoring watch as Anthony Davis so far in this game, 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers. He is a minus 24 tonight. You want to take a wild guess, gentlemen, on who your leading scorer is for tonight?
He's never scored 0 points playing more than 7 minutes in a game. So this would be a
first for him. If
he's still out there, though.
Do you know who your leading scorer is, gentlemen?
Oh, they are running a play for him. They are really trying.
They're trying to give him a bucket. Yeah, they're trying to get him a bucket.
To get him a point.
Is it Flagg?
No.
I don't know.
Right before that Najee Marshall bucket, it was Jaden Hardy.
Oh, well.
Yeah, your leading scorer is Najee Marshall with 16. Jaden Hardy has 15. But yeah, they're trying to get AD a bucket here before they get him out of the game. And he still doesn't have it yet.
So close.
Yeah, the agenda is clear. Get AD a bucket so he can go sit down for the rest of tonight.
So then why is Coop in the game? Why is Najee in the game?
I don't know why.
Why is Nembhard in the game?
Yeah. As Cooper Flagg knocks down the jumper here. Yeah, AD is clearly limping. They need to get him out of there. Like, I understand, like, trying to get him a bucket, but he is not right. And maybe nope. Cooper Flagg with back-to-back buckets as the Thunder remain up 111 to 85 here. Yeah, they're about to get AD out of the game as Musa Cisse going to be checking in on the next dead ball.
8 minutes of the Moose, baby.
Yeah. All right, this is going to be it. Let's see if AD can get a bucket here, and if oh
right
my,
into his knee too. Oh, nice pass.
That was a great pass. But yeah, AD. I'd imagine a foul is coming at some point here.
You got to box out Brandon Carlson. They always
Yeah.
say that. He's got an early seal. Throw it down to him.
Yeah, throw it down to AD, see if you can get the bucket and get him out of there.
At some point, this feels like, I don't know. This
They're
is
forcing
weird.
it. Yeah, this is being forced.
This is uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. There
And
you
there
go.
it is. And
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. So Anthony Davis finally gets his first bucket with just over 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter on a layup, and we'll see if the Mavericks go ahead and get him out of there.
Do we need to break down that play? Krill's career?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Just like black out the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Can you like crop it? So now AD will leave the game with 2 points.
2 points as the timeout has been called on the floor,
which ties for the fewest he's ever scored in a game where he's played more than 17 minutes. So we avoided total catastrophe and we achieved partial catastrophe.
So Thunder up 24 with 7:44 left. We think that Anthony Davis is going to be done for the rest of the night as Musa Cisse was at the scorer's table ready to check in, and it looks like that'll be the end of Anthony Davis's night. So he will finish tonight with 2 points, going 1 of 9 from the field and a minus 18 in the 24 minutes. You saw the agenda was clear in the final couple of minutes of his time on the floor was to try to get him a bucket. Multiple plays trying to be ran for him to get some points in this game, and he finally gets it off of what would be an assist from Najee Marshall. So ugly night, ugly night. I'm gonna let the Corella Strader and Tanner take this for a second.
Bye.
We got some trivia or something we can give to the people? No, I'm just joking. Just joking.
Bobby always has some trivia.
Tanner, what do you got?
Oh, just making a thumbnail. Haven't been watching the last parts of the game.
Anyone have any recommendations for what to use a tablet for?
Watching things on a plane.
Kind of bought one impulsively, and I don't regret it yet, but I don't really know what you're supposed to do with it.
No.
Boom, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Get in the end zone, UNT. Come on, baby. And he throws a pick. All right, never mind. I take it back.
Never mind.
Don't get in the end zone.
Never mind. Well, this is going.
Let me pull up the chat here. See what people what my people are saying.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Did we? Do we?
My bad, person. I'll go throw it up on the screen.
My bad person. Oh, I was showing ankle like that whole time. My bad. Ugh, sorry. Watching corn, no. I was catching a I was catching a purloin. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let's hope for the comeback. Hey, TXC Black Dragon, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. I apologize for not getting to that sooner. Hopefully, you only sent that in the last few minutes.
Someone said playing solitaire.
No, that is for Stephen A. Smith only. Oh, sorry, for like what you should use a tablet for. Okay, yeah, no, I did install the chess app on there. I've played a couple games on the chess app, as well as Pokemon Go. I think I might start writing a little bit.
Oh,
no, I will not use the tablet for that, Gakujin. Solitaire is a fun game. I'm also a big fan of what do you call it? Is it Free Cell? Is that the name of it?
Sounds right. American champions, Tulane.
What difference does it make if he gets a bucket? Honestly, it doesn't make one. It's just for vibes.
Yeah,
it is purely for vibes.
Kind of dumb.
80 wants to score more than LeBron did last night. That is true. That is true.
Mucho dumbo.
How do you close? I just want to close it. Okay.
Just close it. Yeah.
Dude, you have to like, you can't just like close it the way that you would on your phone. You have to like hit the thing and then hit the X.
Oh, interesting.
Musa, just take him off the bounce, man. That's Brandon Carlson. He doesn't want to guard you. They actually have a chance at 100 here. They might get there.
Yeah.
I think they might get there.
Small victories.
Who was that guy?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the guy with the really long last name. Brandon. What is his name? It's like Mester Morker or something. I feel bad. What is his name?
What?
It's
what?
His last name is Brooks Barnheiser.
Oh. Yeah,
I mean,
you were
I was kind of close.
Were you?
I said Brandon. So his name was Brooke.
Then you said something.
Mester Morker or something. Barnheiser is pretty close.
Oh my gosh.
I got that it ended with an sound and that it was like a something.
So close.
Musa is their only hope to get to 100. Stop showing them have fun.
Yeah, this is rubbing it in. That's mean. Where's your sportsmanship?
Yeah,
OKC?
Seriously. It's actually really rude of them.
Very rude.
Who was that guy?
I know if I know.
You have any guesses?
No, I don't even have a guess.
That's Chris Youngblood.
Sure. I'll believe you.
Oh! Caleb Martin stuck it. Dude, that could be huge. That could be huge.
He heard me.
First confidence going forward.
The hitch in his shot is so...
That could be massive.
Gross.
Was this guy about to propose?
They followed him with the camera for forever.
Is that the quarterback or something?
Probably is the quarterback.
Okay.
Got quite the stash.
It is kind of, it's a little, I mean, I think mustaches can be a good look, but it's kind of weird how, like, every white guy just has a mustache now. Like, there's no beard. What happened to the beard? Oh, his soon-to-be
getting the
betrothed
energy.
got replaced by a whole bunch of frat guys.
I feel like I know that name.
That guy's got the wrong sports jersey on. Should feel bad.
So, all right, I gotta give you some.
Wow, so it's just me now? All right, well, this is going to be tough. Apologies in advance to everyone that is watching me do a watch-along by myself on a couch. Someone is tuning into this right now for the first time thinking, what in God's name am I looking at? So I just want to let you know, my name is Bobby Corella. I talk into a microphone for a living. Whoa, that dude is absolutely jacked. Oh my God, is that Brooks Barnheiser? All right, I take making fun of his name back, dude. That guy could beat my ass. You could see his veins, like all of them. Like that guy is completely yoked. Yeah, I think Musa Cisse would beat him, but I'm not sure anyone else on the team could beat him up. Maybe Najee. Dwight is a lover, not a fighter. Oh, Cisse said, get that out of here. So how are we feeling about the last 4 minutes, gang? You think the Mavs are going to make a run here? Pro beard here, TXC Black Dragon. See, I agree. I think the mustache on its own can be a little unsettling to look at. I'm not going to lie. It's like, what are you trying to hide? You know, or what are you saying about it? What are you revealing about yourself? It's like both are bad. All right, Mavs are at 97. I think they might do this. They just might get there. They might get there. I think Kevin just went home, I think. Where's Kevin? I think he just left. He's saying, think about what big D means. What does that D mean for the Mavericks? I know this is a streaming service, but there are children watching Brent Barry. You should be ashamed. He's back. Party for three. They did it. They did it.
Oh, they got to 100?
They got to 100.
What's the offensive rating tonight?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let us see what the offensive rating is for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see. It is 107.6. Is that good?
It's not. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's not good.
I like how you vacillated between the.
I mean, like, they've had a lot of games way worse than that.
For sure. There have been several games where they didn't clear 100.
Oh, boy.
Boy, a lot of folks said coming into tonight that the 15.5 point underdog label was disrespectful. What was disrespectful was what the Oklahoma City Thunder did to the Mavericks tonight.
Only one chatter said that.
No, there was
Brandon Williams just get hit in the.
No, a lot of folks jumped in my mentions today. It was like 15.5. That is damn disrespectful. Not on this night, as the Mavericks are going to drop to 8-16 on the season, and 3-6 away, or excuse me, 3-7 now away from the American Airlines Center. As they will come home tomorrow night to take on a Houston Rockets team that obliterated the Phoenix Suns tonight. We will see what the availabilities of Anthony Davis, PJ Washington, and Daniel Gafford look like tomorrow on the second night of a back-to-back. Have a hard time believing that Anthony Davis is going to be playing tomorrow, but we'll see. We're going to be joined by our national NBA insider, Mark Stein, on our post-game show, which will be about 10-12 minutes after the final buzzer here. Our DLLS Mavs beat writer, Ron Harrod Jr., is live on the scene in Oklahoma City. He will have all the post-game reaction from Jason Kidd and whichever Mavericks players speak at the podium tonight in what was an ugly night for the Mavericks. As was that 2 points, by the way? Jaden Hardy does what Jaden Hardy does best.
Was that what?
Score was that AD's career low for a game?
His career low was 0, but it
well,
ties.
I guess for as many minutes as he played. I guess.
Yeah, it ties for the lowest whenever he's played more than 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cisse almost. Oh, that looked like it hurt really bad, actually.
So AD finished tonight's game with 2 points.
Oh, Mavs are heating up.
Oh, wow. Popeye Jones with the slowest clap of all time. He's like.
Cisse could beat Barnheiser's ass because he just tackled him right there and made it look like it was nothing. Didn't even get called for a foul. That's not your game, Brandon Carlson. Tanner, do I just hit the end the stream button, or what do I do? D-Lo! He made it respectable.
No, not at all.
A couple late threes. They're going to lose by 21. That's not even that much.
Okay.
Imagine if that would have made it a 15-point game.
Somebody's college fund would have been funded. Who knows? It is over in Oklahoma City. The Mavericks lose 132-111. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did not play in the fourth quarter as he's
used to that. Jesus, dude, he barely ever plays.
He's played, I believe, now.
You still have the 50 tonight?
Huh?
What did he have? 33?
33 points in 28 minutes.
My God.
I believe this is now the 12th or 13th game. I believe the 12th game that he has not played in the fourth quarter of a Thunder win this season. As the Thunder extend their win streak to 14 straight and move to 11-0 at home. They are now 22-1 after their first 23 games on the season. As the Thunder just on a historical pace right now, beating down everything in its path, including the Dallas Mavericks tonight, a 21-point win. We will be having our DLLS Mavs postgame show coming up here, in about 10, 12 minutes or so here on DLLS Sports. Thank you to all of you for joining us here on our watch-along. We will have our postgame show coming up here, like I said, in about 10, 12 minutes. And
thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Our nationally made insider, Mark Stein, will be joining us here live in studio, along with our DLLS Mavs beat writer, Ron Harrod Jr., live from the scene in Oklahoma City. Mavericks fall 132-111 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll talk to you in a few minutes here on the DLLS Mavs postgame show. Y'all be good. Peace.
We all silly like the mayor.